Welcome to another edition of Game Informer Live, everyone. I am Andrew Reiner. We're playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. This is our second round. We had a heated battle last time between Ben Hanson, who's on the mouse and keyboard.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
And Dan Tack.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. New phone, who dis? That's what we got in chat there. I like
Good
that.
stuff.
I think
we're
it's really
live on
funny. I think it's
YouTube
really funny.
and Twitch, and we'll be entertaining all of your questions, but we're all here to see who is going to get the lowest rank. Who's going to be the last man standing in our
If
competition?
it's just about getting rank, I'm just going to sit in a bathroom Hanson style. That's
we
really
call
exciting.
that the spider.
So, Reiner, do you feel more accomplished now? Do you feel like you have a strategy?
I do. I do not need any help.
But
I'm
you have
ready to
not
go.
played since our last stream, to
No,
be clear.
I don't need to.
How many times did I say to you during that stream, why don't you set up your computer at home and play like an adult?
Yeah, and then I realized I'm just too good. That would be too much of an advantage for you guys.
I
Too
understand.
big, yeah.
I've been thinking about this since that day. I don't think I've ever been this excited in my life. Force Awakens, standing in line, and now.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get on the mouse and keyboard and play this.
And Force Awakens, you were like vibrating like on a molecular level.
Yeah,
just,
yeah, like
it
the
was,
Flash.
Yeah, it
Phase
was
through walls.
exactly like the Flash. I couldn't even recognize your face. You were vibrating so quickly.
So, Hanson, why do you jump in the water each time?
It's peaceful.
Nice
You
and
need a
quiet
moment
down
of
there.
peace.
Oh.
And also, it's funny. I like to look at like the fabric on the butt because it spreads a little bit too much. Like, look at that
Oh.
butt fab.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
you
can
don't
see the
ask me
crack.
that question.
It's the crack, but like the pants are really, really glued on there.
Yeah.
That's just our cool character.
Well, that's what happens when they get wet.
everyone
sticky.
knows. Dan, has your strategy evolved at all?
Not really, no.
It's about to, and you see this run.
Bull crap. He just said that he's like killing dudes with machetes now.
I'm still doing that.
He plays it
hasn't
every
changed.
night.
More or less.
I mean, every rational human being who loves video games should be playing this game every night at this point, right? You guys ready to?
It is the
see
most popular
something?
game on Steam right now, right?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know if it.
Let's just
surpassed,
make that
like,
up. Let's
Dota
say it
2.
is.
I don't like making up facts. That's not what we do here.
That's what I do.
Damn close. So there's a certain strategy. Dan Reichert is big on it. Mr. Will Smith himself, not the actor, is big on it. Of just jumping out of the plane the first second that you can, and just going to the biggest town. Just spamming the F button.
I see you're
ready
going
to
way
dive.
out of the way. Like you're just
Very much so. Here's the thing. No one else is going to be over here.
No, yeah, you're way
No
off the
rational human being would ever
path.
make the
You are
mistake.
way off the path.
Yeah, but I bet there's going to be a car, and they said, "Oh no."
No,
Well,
there will be a car. You can
Now,
count on that.
I follow Dan Reichert of Giant Bomb on Twitter.
Sure.
He placed deuce. He placed second.
Team.
I don't know, but he
I'm
said
sure.
so close. That was his tweet.
I think it's a team. Yeah. I mean, I've gotten second in a team, not personally, but I was watching my team then get second, and that's enough for me, really. Hey, look, there's a car right there.
There you go.
We're jacked up. We're good to
It's
go.
a good car too.
Fuck yeah. Oh no.
You have to cut yourself
Oh.
out of the tree.
Yeah, mad
No,
dash.
No need. Is that guy also going for this
Oh.
car?
Yeah.
Where'd he land? Oh, he's right there.
Where?
I don't see him.
He's right off camera right now. He was in the trees.
I don't think he's there.
He totally was. It might have been a she.
All right.
Let's
Oh,
go,
look at the
baby.
Butterfly. Yeah.
Maybe it was the butterfly. All right, so I'm gonna go up to that town, right? Yes. Going the long way around because I don't think they were going up there. And if I hide this car correctly, another one.
Yeah, cars are over.
I should be able to get back to the circle in a relatively quick pace.
Yeah, those Jeeps are super awesome for getting around.
Heck yeah. Hey, you know what else is super awesome
What?
that we haven't really acknowledged? We have a new Game Informer here in the booth.
What?
Leo Vader, new video editor. Leo, can you say hello? Hello. Welcome.
Hey, bros.
And I assume the stream can hear your voice. Leo is very smart and very funny, and you're probably going to be seeing and hearing a lot of them. So welcome to the crew, Leo.
Thanks for having me.
a
I've been
real
waiting
pleasure.
all week to stream this game.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Because
Wow,
a lot
he's
of
waited
it's
a long
just,
time then.
it's just like setting up email accounts and going through paperwork, but like this is the first satisfying, fun part of having a new job.
This is where my passions lie. This game specifically.
Yeah, how many hours have you put into it, Leo?
60 as of this
Wow.
morning. I played before I came to work today, and
Yeah.
last thing I did before bed last night.
Nice.
You're just a
Nice.
real dreamboat.
That's why we hired him. Hopefully this game stays popular for your sake, Leo.
It'll never die.
Hey, I just realized the Game Informer logo is just covering me up. Do you guys even want me here?
Well, that
I look
logo's
like
pretty
I am
cool.
like Kool-Aid Man with this logo on me. Like I
That's
am a
all right.
mascot.
That's
At
just
least your
you
shirt doesn't
two.
have green on it, so you're ahead of the game.
Yeah, if people full screen it, it'll be pretty cool. Which I think is the only way really to watch this. Just so you guys know, I'm sweaty. and
Yeah.
the hands are starting to soak through the keyboard
Oh, that
already.
is so good. I can't wait.
But to fix all complaints from last time, I already have.
A new mouse.
Yeah, we got a new mouse. Also, to fix all complaints from last time, I have 2 shotguns. I wish I could dual wield them. It'd be pretty. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you're in biz.
There's some bullet loops for those shotguns. Perfect.
Yeah, you know, what the?
It's a car.
Get down!
Are they taking my
down!
car?
What? Take
This
that
is how the
building.
spider rolls,
You
dude.
just-
Ah!
You showed that wall who was boss. You destroyed that wall. 86, not bad.
Where were they?
Not bad, dude. 86.
Okay, so that was a. I don't even understand. Were they shooting through the window from another house? I didn't see another house
Yeah.
over there.
Well, there was the building that you lit up with bullets more than the vehicle.
You know, I told you he destroyed that wall.
So they might have shot through there as you were running away.
Leo, did you understand what was happening there?
You may have gotten flanked.
But
May
I
have
was
been flanked.
pretty aware of my surroundings. All right.
I didn't see anyone in the building.
That wasn't my typical run, but what are you going to do, Dan? It's up to
Hey,
you,
and
Chief.
it's
Oh,
funny
wow.
because you actually did go way off course, too. So it was surprising to see people out where you were.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep that in mind. That was 85, I believe, was your rank there.
Yeah.
If that's the only metric we're going by, then this is going to be really boring.
What? We're seeing who
Dan
can be
goes
the
by
lowest.
kills and kills alone, which is code word for watch him get.
We did not
kills
kill
up the
anyone
butt.
in the last stream.
We did not.
We have not killed anyone
We're
in
hoping
this stream.
we're hoping to exceed that today by a factor of 1.
But no, kills
damn.
do not matter.
The game does award battle points based
It
on
does.
both rank and kills.
And
if you
kills.
want to just go by the battle
And
points
hit
rank.
damage as well.
Right.
I'm going by one number. It is that number in the top right
All
corner.
right. Okay, it's good to know what metric we're taking
That's
track of.
all
It's
that matters.
right. It's important to understand what we're tracking. That's fine.
I'm kind of with Reiner on that one.
Sure.
It's the simplest thing. It's always in your face.
I like to play games to have fun. That's what I play games for. What? Having no contact with anybody as much as possible in this game is not fun.
I think it's very fun for a certain group of people, and I happen to put myself in that group.
That's fine.
Can we get new hair?
You're gonna have to
it-
blame Kyle for that.
You got to roll 3,000 gold
Yeah.
to get new hair, dude.
3,000.
How do we
battle
get gold?
points. We get it every fight. Hanson just got picked up like what, 40 there?
There's a demon asks Dan Tack
Yes.
if he prefers the pump action shotgun or the double barrel.
The double barrel, man. There's
agree.
nothing better than giving somebody both barrels.
Hey, brother.
So it's so satisfying to like catch somebody creeping it and then just dunking him in the head with the double barrel. Oh, it feels good.
Dunking.
I think that's the first time I ever saw Dan Tack smile.
Hey,
I mean,
can you guys
I get
that
excited about fun stuff.
you guys that are smart with guns, can you help me out? I mean, the shotguns in my mind, it's the two.
There's like
Two
the auto
chambers and the
shotgun,
bullets or the
regular shotgun,
5?
and the there's the one where it's like where you open up the hatch. That's the double barrel one where it's like chunk. And you put the 2 things in there.
2 bullets.
Yep.
And so that's reload every time.
But you gotta keep with all
We
the
got to
shotguns.
open it every time.
Yeah, with all the shotguns, you've got your shot, and then
Yeah, sometimes you can
gotta kill 'em.
tink on the bottom.
Huh. I'm still. I mean, I'm like over 40 hours at home with this game, but I still am very confused just
Right,
by the
'cause
basics of which
that's
gun.
the coolest
blah,
part
blah,
of this
blah,
game,
blah,
in my opinion, is that you don't have to be a master to enjoy it at all.
Right.
All
Just
right.
got to be a weasel like Tack.
Hey, Leo Vader.
My play is the least weaselly thing.
Hello.
Hey, what's your highest rank?
I have won in squads, maybe 5 or
Nice.
6 times.
5 or
Oh,
6!
come on, liar.
I
Hot
swear.
I believe it. I mean, I've won in squads, and I'm terrible.
Squads
you know that.
is much easier to win at. Duos
You
a couple
guys are
times.
nuts.
Solo I've never won. I've gotten like 16 is my best.
Wait,
probably.
you just
okay.
you glossed over it. Duo a couple times, you said?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Are you good at games?
I hope we
I've
hired
played
somebody
a
who's
lot
good at
that I've
games.
happened to win. One time was completely my friend carrying me. He got 6 kills and I did not shoot at anyone.
Nah,
It's all right. You were like sitting behind, coaching him, saying check your fire. That's what I do.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
right in
encouraged
front
him
of
to throw
you.
a grenade
You're
when he wanted
landing
to.
on someone.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Dan, we got Aquaman City here.
This is cool.
The flooded area.
I do think this place looks really cool.
It is fun. It's cool.
How about that mouse,
Very
Dan?
dangerous zone.
How about that mouse?
That's all right.
It's all right.
Oh, he's on a rooftop. We know what happens when Tack's on a roof.
Yeah, gravity's a real sun gun, Dan.
It's very dangerous. In fact, I should already have a weapon and be killing that guy. Otherwise, I'm in trouble because these rooftops are unsafe.
Was there a gun to your right?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking.
Well, most people would look at the right at that point, but
Nope,
okay.
not me.
I understand.
I defy that.
On top of the boxes over, I thought I saw something.
Can't
but-
turn left, Tack.
Oh, machete. There
machete.
we go, Dan.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what you said. You could kill with that.
You can. Yeah, but
That's
the
it.
kill you get with a machete is the one you do in the first 5 seconds, not the first minute.
Well, clock's ticking, buddy.
Oh. swing and
Ah,
miss.
yes, the old Dan Tech class at this time with a touch of water. How about you just how about you have a machete run, dude? It's like a knife run in Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's no good against anything but fists.
Watched a clip the other day of somebody getting the final kill of the match with a machete. It was very exciting.
That sounds great.
That
Make
does
that
sound
you,
pretty
Dan.
exciting.
Did he sneak up on the other person? Is that
yeah,
how
they
it
were both in a
happened?
field, and he went around on him.
Nice. That must have felt
Let's
great.
crap out of here.
You're
Dan's
so
very
dead.
efficient with his inventory. All right, you got this, buddy.
He's dead.
You have a backpack.
Dan, slip that backpack on.
Nice.
Oh yeah, gas mask your face off. Inhale that smoke. Smoke grenade. That sounds like Dan Tack vaping.
No, the grape. You got to get some grape vape going on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, what were you doing the other day? You had a blend, a grape and
The other
cherry
day?
pie. What was that?
I think vanilla caramel swirl.
That and grape, right? Vanilla caramel
Not-
swirl
not
and
mixed
grape.
with grape. No,
Ugh. Smoke shouldn't be caramel.
it's not smoke.
Well,
It's
what do you
vapor.
call?
It's
okay.
literally not smoke.
I know, but I'm not gonna call it vape. That's just confusing and lame. It looks like smoke. It is smoke.
Vegetable glycerin,
Cool. That sounds neato.
doesn't it?
Can you just lie down under that puddle?
No.
Okay.
Little veggie puff.
You can do whatever you want on your play, Hanson.
Are you in the circle, dude?
I don't know. I
think
got
you
3
are.
minutes to find out.
Just open up that.
Yeah, you know there's someone here somewhere.
Do you want me to hit the M key for you?
No, I can do that. Thanks.
Look at all those footprints.
I'm in
Look
the
at
circle,
that. Look at this.
but I
dude.
need to get a car.
Not until you're 16.
Sergio Jr. on YouTube is asking if Tack participates in vape competitions.
No, not yet. Anyway.
Oh, I'm in max vape competitions.
No, not in any vape competitions.
What is? How does that work? What is a
It's
vape
all vape thing.
competition?
Like you blow clouds of the smoke and make rings and all that fun
you
stuff.
try
like
and just
that.
make like the boat from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, more or less. That's exactly what the spirit of it, anyway.
No, seriously. So is it like how many rings in a row you
Yeah,
can
it's-
blow
no,
with
it's-
one vape?
There's all kinds
Chamber?
of videos out there if you're really interested.
Trust me, I'm barely interested.
I am not interested in this either, but someone brought it up, and I am always willing to entertain the viewers.
Look at this, doubling up, Dan.
Yeah, I don't like that. I need to find a different gun for my second slot.
Zellerstar says, pro tip, stay on the plane until the end.
Nope. It's a good way to find bodies. Apparently, that's what Leo's told me. But I don't
Yeah,
think
Leo's just mopping up all the corpses that fall off the plane at the end. It's basically like somebody in the plane
people
has a
who get
broom
disconnected.
and they just push them out the back of the plane at the end for all the people that get disconnected or I don't know, busy getting a drink in the kitchen.
I want to see that. Dan Tack in the top
Oh
64.
no, save that for your
I mean, I tried that last night, and it didn't really seem to work. There were people that dropped at the end, but they were all active. They were all moving
really?
around and attacking. Yeah, so it was a violent bloodbath.
It's
Wonder-
possible they patched it. I haven't done since the patch that just went up yesterday.
There is a recent patch.
little teepee rock over here, Dan. That's kind of your style.
A teepee rock? Why is that
It
my
looks like a
style?
teepee from a distance. I don't know,
Hang,
you
hang
seem
on,
like
hang
a
on.
teepee kind of guy.
I'm confused about why a teepee rock would be my style.
How
if
many
such a thing
nights of your
exists.
life have you slept in a teepee?
Like a real teepee?
Yeah.
Or a facsimile teepee?
No,
I'll
no,
go
no. I
either.
would like to know both, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would count it as a real teepee. That's probably like that's a cultural.
How close did it
Thing.
look to a teepee?
I
It
want to
was
know
pretty
this
close.
whole-
I'd say like 3 or 4 nights then.
Tell me the story.
That's pretty
what is this
good.
about?
Just camping.
In a teepee.
Yeah.
Not a tent.
And a teepee facsimile, not a tent.
Did you purchase it, and then was it labeled a teepee facsimile?
It was not labeled as such. I did not purchase it.
Where did you sleep
I
in
was
this
with a
teepee?
group of people.
Did you just stumble upon said facsimile of
No,
TP?
no.
Where
This
you
wasn't
going?
something where I was like walking out in the woods and just found it. It was set up.
All right, that sounds cool. Let's see. That is your teepee rock. Hey, where are you going with this? You're in the circle already.
I know.
Yeah. What are you doing, man?
We're driving.
Top 59. Melchoir Blade 7 says gravity is Tack's greatest enemy.
It's a dangerous thing, I don't respect it. I don't respect science.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you respect Rozhawk?
Rossock is probably very dangerous right now.
Oh, you think everything's dangerous.
So we're going into it.
So are you pulling the same car strategy of just driving around like a maniac for as long as you can?
No.
What's the strategy here?
I
Outline
want
what
to
you're
find
doing.
some more gear. I got to get some gear. I have
Alright.
crappy guns right now.
Joe Yuba or Joe Juba
Jose Hune?
Oh,
says Dan is hiding something regarding the teepee.
I'm not trying to, no.
Oh, they did it!
Run him over!
Yeah!
We got a kill!
He's still on the hood! Oh no! Oh no! Thog.
I'm gonna find his
Dan,
loot.
I don't know. You probably could have reasoned with Thog.
Who gets that kill? You,
I get it.
Hanson?
What?
I think
I'm the one who
basically
killed
me.
him.
No,
Tack-
I think Reiner is a good point.
No,
Tack
it's stupid.
was.
What are you talking about?
We got to check the tape. Tap was going the complete opposite way. If we didn't call it out,
I look as
he
much
thought
as
it was a tree.
I would love
No,
to
I didn't think it was a
deprive
tree.
Dan Tack of that kill, but he very clearly got him. Dude, put those glasses on. Come on, punk boy.
We gotta check the tape.
Regular Johnny Rotten.
What
Come
do we
on.
check the tape? I just killed the man. There's nothing to check.
You were turning
To be
right.
fair, I don't think you did see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. We remember his vision from last time.
Yeah, check the tape.
God, it's so nice not to have to worry about squads. Just one guy. That's it. Moving on. Because normally you kill somebody and it's like, all right, where is buddies hiding? How quickly will they kill me? Now, Dan, this is an interesting strategy.
I was hanging out in the back there, getting ready to hang out in the teepee.
Kissing your hand.
Camping. Attacking his cars. He loves to camp in them.
Dan, have you ever practiced kissing on your own hand?
No. Have you?
Probably. I don't remember
I
a
wouldn't put it
distinct
past
time.
you. All right.
You never practiced kissing like
On my own hand?
or
No.
anything?
No.
Like a sibling?
That's wow. No.
Okay. All right. Teach your own.
Jeez. Oof.
What's the strategy now? Where are you going?
I get some loot.
Riding on this ridge?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, that might have been the
I don't
highlight
want
of
to
the
get.
stream.
I don't want to get close to the buildings.
We'll see.
People are saying it's the first kill we ever got. Is that?
It
No,
is.
Leo, I
No,
know
it
you're
is.
new here, but that's certainly not true. They must be mistaken. Of
It's,
course.
it's true,
Yeah.
Leo.
So many
That's true, man.
floorboards were killed.
Well,
That counts.
no, I got a kill on our stream, Dan.
Okay.
Remember the
so
idiot by the tree?
Last stream is the one we didn't get any kills.
Yes, that's true. Oh,
Just had a Ferris Bueller's Day Off moment there.
that was pretty cool.
I gotta find a Jeep now. That's the next goal.
Top 55, Dan Tack.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're doing all right, Dan. I don't know about flirting around that school, boy.
yeah. You don't want to go to school ever.
Yeah. Have you stopped going there more?
No, I like to start there, but since you said the only thing that matters is how many people left, then I'm just gonna sit here and, enjoy winning.
Look, that's the number we focus on. Reiner and I are survivals, but if you want to focus on killing,
I'd rather not listen to you guys talk crap for the next 2 weeks.
Oh!
I'm gonna die. All right. No
what's
boy.
the plan here?
Get away.
You have a scope, right?
Get away from the guy who's shooting me. Yeah. I don't even think I put it on yet.
I think you have a first aid. Don't
That's
you?
not a guy.
I
That's
do,
a
I do
tree.
have first aid.
I mean, they were just
Yeah, I was almost killed there. Like those were good shots.
just park out by this teepee and just put the bandage on. What are you doing?
I'm going to the sugar shack over here.
You think you're safer in there than just the middle of that open field?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're safe in that
Park
field.
East. Park East. Oh, boy.
He's not trying to
I'm
be
not gonna stay in here for long.
crafty.
What are you doing in here? Just going to spray yourself?
Patch up.
He's gonna shove that first aid kit in his mouth.
Drink some juice.
Good looking character, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Time
bad.
Splitter's guard. There
Yeah.
you go. Look at this. You get everything you need.
Time Splitters. That's a series that I'd like to see at E3.
Well,
Who has that? It
You
was
know-
Crytek?
chances
Yeah.
of that are like what?
And so-
Negative?
It's very confusing. I feel like people don't talk enough about the game that I can't remember, Homefront Revolution,
Yeah. Oh, boy.
and that crazy Time Splitters 2 Easter egg in there where they recreated
saw
all of the second level of Time Splitters 2 in
I had no
HD.
idea.
Yeah,
Huh.
it looks amazing.
Do you think that was just like held over asset from Time Splitters game that they're not making anymore?
No, I don't think so. I talked to someone who worked on it. I don't remember the story now. I think they were just, I don't know. They loved Time Splitters. They wanted to put it in the end. But it's probably the most notable and lasting legacy to Homefront's Revolution. Although watching Jiffin play that was very funny because it was very buggy in the earliest days at least.
Oh, God. No, I mean, launch. I played that
Yeah.
with him for review.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Enemies just spawning right in front of you.
What else do you remember about that game?
It was terrible.
Oh.
That's basically what I remember. I remember there was like some cool like blimps that would shoot you.
All right.
Like kind of had a cool sci-fi vibe in that way, but that was about it.
Dan, you're really living on the edge out here.
Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
You feeling good on loot? Feeling set?
No.
I think you're
But
doing
I have
all
a
right,
scope.
man.
I have a scope, so at this point it's still okay.
Yeah.
Here's a good question. Talking about E3, Oscario asks, do you guys think there will be some kind of announcement regarding PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds at E3?
Absolutely.
I think somebody will
They've
have a
announced
toss-off reference.
they're going to be at the PC gaming show, probably the headliner there. So,
Yeah.
or the PC press conference, if you want to call it that. You know.
I mean, talking on the podcast, it seems like those other maps are very early. I don't know what they could show. Maybe like just a full, more detailed aerial picture of what the maps will look like.
I think the more exciting stuff about this game, for E3 purposes anyway, is going to be console.
Right, and they've already been so open about it. Like, I think Microsoft will just say maybe in like the montage or something of showing games that'll be coming to the Scorpio, they'll show a clip of this. or something like that, you know?
Yeah, like Mike Ybarra from Microsoft. He streams this game a lot, right, on PC.
Reiner, you are obsessed with this very specific detail, but like they already
Well,
announced it's coming to Xbox.
I know, but I'm just wondering if they're maybe building us up for maybe something Scorpio related.
I think it's coming to PS4.
This is
it's coming to
Reiner's theory
Xbox
right here.
One. Ooh, that yellow car is pretty sweet. I'd recommend getting out, checking that box, and then getting in that yellow car. What are you doing, Dan?
No.
You don't trust it?
No, that box and that car together make me really nervous.
Could it be a bomb?
No. That's what I love about this game is there's no like traps you can set.
Yeah, we went into that last time.
Yeah. I guess that's a good.
I mean,
Eh.
you can camp, you know, and get set up in a sniper's room.
I know, but I just love the idea
But
that
no
you,
trap.
Yeah. There's no room for traps.
Wow. MX8 Ghost brings up Mag. Remember that?
Yeah, I played it for sure.
Was that-
256 players.
Was that PS3 or
It was
PS4?
PS3.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that was the Zipper, wasn't it?
Yeah, the SOCOM team, right? Original SOCOM team.
Yeah, that was one of those where they announced it, and I remember watching the stream and thinking, well, this is certainly a case where they'll change that name from MAG. And nope, they stuck with MAG all the way through till when they shut down the servers. Dan, what are you doing here? Is this some sort of James Bond car you're driving?
No, just hanging around, enjoying the scenery.
He's camping.
Well, not camping.
It's Reiner, I think you have a very loose definition of camping.
I'm not camping at all, but
It's when you're in a car, right?
Yeah, we
No?
camp our way to work every day through traffic.
That's what I say. Yeah.
Dan, I'd recommend keeping up this hot murder streak you got.
yeah. Hey, current record.
Just go shoot some guys, huh?
I'm sure we will. That's how this game works.
Technically, you've never shot a guy in this game.
People asking if Dan Tack has fallen off a building yet? Yes. He jumped off
Sure.
one.
I opened up with
Another
that.
miscalculation in trajectory.
Not really.
Dan Tack, do you want us to razz you more or less?
I do not give an ass.
Really?
I do
Whoa,
not
go
care.
ahead
about-
and say it.
What about like off camera, like in the office? Too much
You
razzing?
already do that.
I know, too much?
There's no such- I could not care less.
Really?
Yeah.
You seem upset every once in a while.
I might guess I'm a good actor then.
What's the most common emotion you feel in the office?
Joy,
Why is that?
because it's awesome to work here.
Oh.
Tell your face.
What?
Smile more is what I'm saying.
Smile more. What is this, like a... Is this a date or something?
Yeah.
Tell me to smile?
Yeah.
People were asking if Hanson was hitting on Tack.
Yeah, that's...
So I'm
Very
seeing
much
it
so.
happen here.
Very
what's
much
going
so.
on here?
You're stuck
Oh,
on
I just saw a bug in here.
There is a large insect.
There is a
in
large
here.
insect flying around.
It's the size of a water bug. You guys ever seen a water bug?
The things that float on the water with the legs spread out?
No, not the Mario 64 guys.
Those are real bugs, by the way.
Well, yeah,
What's
sure.
a water bug?
Water bug is like a June bug from hell. Like June bugs are big and intimidating. Oh, see that car to your left? Across the river. There's one driving around. Water bugs are the unspoken demon of the skies. I was playing tennis once, and one landed on my chest. I had no idea what it was. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Like seriously, like this big, like full scarab from hell.
In Minnesota?
Yes, Minnesota.
Leo Vader, do you believe this?
Google water bug,
I
everybody.
don't even know what the hell a
I
water
believe
bug is.
Hanson wholeheartedly in all areas.
It's like a sun bug?
Thank you. Yeah, there's a sun
So there's
bug,
like
there's a
a
ground
moon bug? Yeah.
I
wind
mean, you
bugs.
said it's like this big.
I'm not
like-
kidding.
Is that wingspan? Is
There's
that
no bug that size in Minnesota.
You guys
It's
are
like
going
a
to-
Sahara bug or something. Like a... Oh.
That's not from Minnesota.
Yes, it is. Water
Get
bugs
that outta
are in
here.
Minnesota.
Get that out of here.
One landed on my chest.
I mean, it's this big.
no. This big.
I just saw the hand in the picture.
Look
That's
it
a
up.
large
Look it
bug.
up, people. It is.
It fits
straight from
comfortably
hell.
right here. It's like this.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's like this big.
Hanson has just showed us a lot. What? I don't want to look at that. I'm trying to play here. I'm getting shot.
Dan, you play this game like a water bug.
I'm playing right now like a water bug.
No kidding. You going for the Jurassic Park Jeep over the Dacia?
Yeah, man.
For people wondering, Vader is his real last name. It is Leo Vader.
That's true. Leo, what's the best story of having the last name Vader? Like, what's like the best time that it came up, or the best pun, or anything?
There are no good puns to
Oh,
be
okay.
made about it, really.
All right, cool.
Or maybe there were at some point, but it's been every day since I was like 5 years old. It's a cool last name, and I
Sure, it
appreciate it.
never
but
gets old, right?
Never ever.
There's never like a moment where you're like 11, eating dinner with your family, and your dad makes a joke about it.
No, the closest thing I have to that is when I was talking with technical support person with an online chat for like a bank or something, and I gave her my name and phone number, and she said, that's a cool name. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
Good story.
Yeah,
pretty killer
and then we
content.
got married.
Oh.
Story's getting better.
And then he force choked her to death.
That's correct.
That's a Hanson ending right there.
And we'll be calling the police.
Yep. Hopefully, we've
Case
already called them,
closed. It's over.
Dan, I wish you could get out of a car. You treat
I-
this game like it's Gran Turismo Sport.
Yeah. I wish I would too, but you know, we only care about one number, right? So, I guess I just want to get that locked in before I have fun.
I think the only number you got to worry about is the number 2, as in too much fun being had. in this
Top
car
39.
strategy.
I know.
This is gonna
See,
be tough.
ram him to the right. Ram him. Ram him.
There's no one here.
What do you mean?
There's a car over there, dude.
Is your vision
Yeah, I
that
see the car.
bad, Dan?
Yeah, it's terrible.
So yeah, that I'm giving that kill to
What are you
Ben
doing?
Hansen.
To the right.
No, I don't want to go there anymore. I'm outside the circle.
He doesn't have a buddy to
I'm
shoot
outside
at
of
you.
the circle.
You can just ram him. It'll be great. You
I'm
have,
outside the circle and there are bombs coming down.
you have 2 minutes. Chase after him through the bomb territory. Give us a show.
Yeah, okay. No thanks.
You can also press Control and the number keys to switch seats. You can go Control 2 and then shoot him real quick.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
Wow, that's
Now, that is tech.
Pro
right there.
tactic.
It is.
It really
actually
is. You should try that. And also, you couldn't hear Leo. He cut out a bit, but he said that you should hit F.
Yeah, so I could jump
you
out
got to
and
go
die.
faster though.
Yeah, go faster.
Alt F4 is what I said.
Classic. I like this guy.
Okay. Oh, this guy's going to get rammed. You saw him to the left, right, Dan?
No.
He's right there to the left.
No. I'm not. Okay, Hanson, I'm not killing
He
him.
got out of the car. You could
I
have
know.
rammed him.
So he's probably lining up a shot on me right now.
Well, if you don't want to live. Okay, all right. It's a GD buggy. At least take this guy out.
This is the end.
This is a Mad Max boring
You're
road.
dead.
Yeah, I shouldn't have got out.
Come on, killer. Ah!
I never should have gotten out.
And now he's sniffing your box.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten out.
Why'd you get out?
Because
Walk us through what happened.
To you guys, that's why.
I was told you to do 1,000 times. 1,000 things. You never said okay.
No,
Is that
I know. I just
leftover
shouldn't
Hansen or is
Oh,
that
that's
you?
tax
It's
sweat.
Hanson. It's not me. I
That's
don't
tax
sweat,
sweat.
dude.
Let me feel your fingers.
Why am I letting you feel?
Okay.
Oh my god.
They're
you-
very,
They are-
very sweaty.
They are not.
They're
They're not.
It's sweat, dude.
No.
That's sweat.
No, it's not.
That's a sweater. It's as
just-
watery as a water bug.
It's really not.
Yeah. It's lakish.
You want to go to exit the lobby.
All right, whatever. I got 35 now. I can
Yeah,
actually
yeah. I
play.
wanted to
good,
make
yeah.
sure
Pretty
everybody
good.
sees that
Pretty good.
35. That's
Means
the
I
mark.
can actually play the next game, which is good.
There's a lot of camping in that, but you know.
Well,
it was
for
a
one,
good
there
run.
was
It
no
was a good
actual
run.
camping,
It
but
was a good
yes,
run.
there was some. It was boring, right? It's true. I like to get in there a lot more
Why didn't you do that?
because we're only counting on that one number.
No, Dan. The goal is to entertain viewers.
Well then we shouldn't make such a big deal about that number then.
Look, it's a nice middle ground between the number and entertaining content.
Nope.
You only care about the number.
Well, no, I don't. I don't care about the number at all. But that's the
All right.
metric you guys have chosen to align yourselves to.
My metric is how happy the chat is.
That's the metric I go.
I
by.
don't want you to run kamikaze every single time.
Okay,
That's what
here's a
I'm doing now.
metric.
I'm doing that now that I've already locked in a 35, which is whatever.
Joe Juba, good thing you drove around like a boring lump for 20 minutes.
He's right. He's 100% right.
To be fair, though, he did know when to step out of the car so that he could shoot his gun into the dirt for a while and then get hit in the head.
That's right.
You know who's watching?
Who's that?
Train Truction.
Oh,
Jeff
that's,
Cork.
that-
We need
that's
to get
Jeff
him
Cork.
on here. We need Jeff Cork.
We
Sure.
do. I agree.
He's welcome to
Jeff,
come down
after
whenever
I
he likes.
die, you come down and you play.
Yeah, Jeff Cork's been playing at home like
How
a cool
Yeah,
dude.
dude, because we need to get some squads going on this game, man. Like,
Look at
Hanson
her.
won't play with me at
Yeah,
home.
don't rush me, Dan. I'm
All right.
slowly being lowered into that pit.
Okay, I'm going to shoot like Dan Tack. I'm going to try to shoot her.
Well, try
I'd
loading your gun
recommend
first,
reloading
because at least
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to miss,
that's
you still
part
have to
of it.
shoot it.
Okay. I got her in my sights. Am I hitting her? In your face, Dan Tack.
You got me good.
Oh, that was good.
Dan, are you okay after
It's
that
called a
burn?
Yeah,
roast.
I'm totally okay with it.
Need some painkiller?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm going to Hanson it up. Oh, no. I ran out of time.
You'll never know the sweet embrace of the sea.
All right.
Reiner,
I
how
can't wait
you
to watch
feeling?
this stellar performance.
Coming from the east.
I'm jumping.
I recommend that. Oh, I thought you were going to stay on the plane for as long as you could.
No.
Really?
Zealous
You
Star
guys
did
were telling me
confirm
that
you
it-
can still do that.
Yeah, but you guys are giving me mixed.
Just do it.
You can do whatever you
Ooh,
want.
This is. You know what, guys?
I mean, you know what that area is, right? It's going to fly right over your beautiful lighthouse gas station combo.
It is.
It's right
and
here.
that bridge that you
Right?
really want. Yeah.
gonna be a hot
That's
spot.
the lighthouse.
Yeah.
There's a
This
gas
phallic
station.
thing right here is what I like.
This will be a quick one.
Now, that is directly on the path, which you would think it'd be a popular destination. Even though there's not great loot at that gas station, it's kind of a death trap, but
There's decent loot there.
it's
not
wide
amazing.
open though. Like
Yeah.
you really got a lot of spots to hold down. All right, here we go.
So you said that the tactic is shit, frame rate. It's just to haul ass down here as quick as you can.
You do want to get down as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Because if you beat other people to the area, you have the edge.
Remember, you
See
can hold
anyone.
Alt, Reiner, and look around freely there. If you want to do that cool move.
No, man, I'm in a good position here. Look at this. There's no one around me.
Well, you should
Are
look
you
around
sure?
you. There we go.
Oh, those guys are pretty
yeah,
far away.
Yeah, this is looking
Yeah,
pretty
it
good.
does look like
guys.
he's alone.
I don't like him. Why are you looking at me like that, man?
I'm trying to see if you're holding Alt, just so you can get a better look around.
It does look like he's alone.
Well, I feel like there could be somebody right behind him, and we'd have no idea.
He
It's
looked.
basically tandem parachuting.
He looked.
All right, look up, look up. All right.
Go, Reiner, go.
Yeah, go Reiner.
If in duos you were automatically tandem parachuting, that'd be a lot better.
Oh my
That would be
god,
cool.
that'd be so cute. That should be an
Oh,
option.
that would be cool.
It would be cool.
Have you guys done that in real life?
Make it easier to land with.
Because you
Yeah.
have to do that first, right? Like you can't just jump out of a plane by yourself.
I think so. Yeah, I did tandem the one time I went skydiving.
You guys are so jelly.
Of
Your
what?
pants. I
What
got
are-
the
what are we ex- what are we
pants.
jelly
Reiner's
of
very
exactly?
cosmetically
I
focused in this
got
game.
pants, more
There we go.
pants.
Remember to hit tab. You can grab all that cool stuff a little bit quicker.
I'm letting him play his way. Game Informer, play your way. All right, it's the motto.
Well, yeah. I mean, Reiner, you got to let us know if you want us to coach you. I would take that backpack, sir. Oh, you already got one?
Look at
I'll be damned.
you guys. Leave me alone.
So don't coach you?
No.
Like, to the point if you are not seeing people around you like Dan Tack?
Man,
Where?
I saw everything. I just didn't want to get involved.
Oh, where am I?
Okay. You said you didn't see
Okay.
that guy, but
How long do I got? 4 minutes.
You have a long
yeah,
time.
you have over 4 minutes, really.
I feel I got all
that
I
house-
need.
The first circle takes a really long time to close in.
I feel I got all I need.
Yeah, shotgun? Okay.
And so you're not going to scavenge anymore because,
Why?
I mean, there was a lot of that house that was untapped, man.
Hey, I don't want to stay in one spot too long.
I get it.
Now, there's a baseball
He's
cap,
moving on.
Reiner, which you might want to put on.
Where?
Cubbies right there.
Yeah, hit tab there.
That's it. That's all I need. Head's protected, back's protected,
Okay.
and where are we at? I'm just gonna run under the bridge.
Yeah, you can set a marker there if you want to see it on your compass up top. By hitting M, and then you can right-click to set a marker. There we go. So you're going to pass by the bridge. I don't think the bridge is in the circle, though, is it?
That should
Easy.
do.
All right.
Reiner, what would it take
Now the party can begin.
Top
for you
78.
to play this game at home? Would it take me buying
He's
new
gonna wait for
parts for your
console, dude.
computer,
It
go
would
over to your
take-
house, install it, and then forcibly grabbing your hands and shoving
think
them onto the
Phase
keyboard?
1 would be somehow making me forget Overwatch exists.
Ooh, that's
That
good.
game's
That's
old
good.
news, man.
I have a
Overwatch still
great
wouldn't do it.
team, a great clan that I play with. We're pros. Gonna go pro circuit.
All right, that's good.
Gonna win millions of dollars.
Are you playing like every
Then-
night?
Yeah, we play.
Esports.
We play every night. So that is problem number 1.
Yeah.
Problem 2 is just time. Yeah, I wish I could alternate between the two, but my guys are on top of Overwatch all the time. Like seriously, they do not stop. They want to keep playing.
When's that new map coming to consoles, Dan? Do we know?
But when is the new map coming to console?
Ah,
It's on PTR now.
Bridge
so
isn't
what,
gonna-
a week or two?
Okay.
bridge underneath. Can I swim?
Most
Oh, yeah.
likely next week. Yeah.
Oh,
you can
big
swim.
time, Reiner.
I got 2
There are
minutes.
also boats in the water,
Boat in the water. There we go.
which is one of my favorite things. There's one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go with Dan Tax using a
I just
boat
said it was
as a
one of my
battering
favorite
ram.
things.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm
right.
telling him to use your strategy.
I got killed by that strategy not 3 days ago.
Hit by a boat when you're on the shore?
Yep.
I told
That
you,
seems
it's a
very
thing.
silly.
They're
How do I
surprisingly
shift
quiet.
chairs,
You just launch that thing into him.
guys?
What is it, Control 1?
Yes.
There we go.
That's a handy
So
tip. I did
silly.
not know that.
I just don't
Damn
understand.
it!
Wow, we've got a problem here.
I mean, I've seen a lot of lame shit in this game, Reiner, but that sequence of events was really up there. If there's any way you could just shove a grenade up your own butt
I
after
like this.
that.
I want that as a T-shirt. That silhouette.
Holy Lord.
Well, this is my fate.
All right.
This is end of days, Reiner, right here. Hell.
You could hide behind it.
Oh, shnikes.
Maybe, hang on, do you have a
There
grenade?
are other boats. There's a couple of them in that water.
Can
I
you
think.
blow the boat back in the water with a grenade? Oh, I guess. I forgot you didn't loot anything. Shh. Okay.
It doesn't need that crap.
Top 69, Reiner.
It's going to get, hey, 69, it's going to get pretty rocky over here, and you're not going to be able to run along the shore.
Am I going to run out of stamina?
No, there ain't no such thing.
Bubbles? Do I have bubbles?
You
Yeah.
got plenty of bubbles. Okay.
Look at this. This is what you call stealth swimming.
This is it's something.
This is
Can I go
a
under?
strategy.
This is suicide.
I hope you get stuck in between those pillars like one of those whales going upriver.
Top 67, Reiner.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Oh, shit.
You're doing great.
I got to get in the play circle.
Yeah, you're really close to it though.
Am I?
Yeah, you can see it right on your
Yeah,
map.
so the dotted line, Reiner, this, I don't know, I forget if when we played last they had it patched in, but that'll show you the closest way to the circle, which is surprisingly handy. At first I didn't like it because I like a nice clean map, but it does come
Guys, I got
handy.
12 seconds.
It's just
You're good.
That's just until the blue circle starts
Yeah.
closing
And
in.
this one's going to be slow as all hell.
You have time even after the clock ends.
How much of the island's in the circle? Do you want to hit M again? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, odds are you're going to have to go across another bridge, and that's going to be pretty hairy by the time you got to do it.
Swimming underwater is slightly faster.
Oh,
How do you do that?
Press C, I believe, to go underwater.
Leo Vader is quietly an expert in all things.
that's
which
good to
is
know.
very helpful.
I'm glad.
AMA.
Oh, yeah. Here's your view,
You do now
Hanson.
have lungs by your health bar to be careful about.
Are these
All right.
Are these pants a little better for you, Hanson?
I don't know. I don't know about the camo. I like a nice, clean
Yeah, it's
jean.
Too much color there?
Yeah, it's distracting from the butt cheeks.
Oh, look at me. Like Namor.
The lamest character.
He has wings on his feet. That's weird, right?
Is there any chance they ever get to Namor?
Yes. Yes.
No way.
We're going to get there.
No way. If Aquaman is like the new Guardians of the Galaxy, then maybe.
Dakota DeBear says, I killed Tack once in solo.
He probably did.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dakota's awesome, by the way.
Now, Reiner, I don't know if you're planning on climbing the Devil's Tower here, but I don't
I'm using this for cover, man. Picture this as like Captain America's shield.
He's just gonna start a new life there under the bridge.
Actually, this shrub right here just camp the rest of the game. 57 top.
You could.
It's
You
my
could
top.
do that.
This is my highest played match
You're
yet.
doing well.
And this is a
Oh boy.
one
You're
shot.
not gonna
guy.
you're not gonna hit anybody at that range with this.
It's a warning shot. It's actually just salt.
Yeah.
Dan, how many times in your life have you shot a shotgun?
A shotgun? Like 3 times.
Okay. Out
Mostly
of the TP or?
more rifles and handguns.
What are you doing? Why are you shooting so much?
I like to go to the shooting range.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
You're that type of guy?
Yeah.
Just not shotguns. Too much kick?
Yeah, not shotguns. It's not because there's too much kick. It's just like that's just not one of the things that's been typically there when I do it. Like I don't own any guns, but I do like shooting. So.
Sure. All right, Reiner. You're
No one's been in here.
well.
I mean, we don't know that.
Yeah, we certainly don't know that.
Just because they left a level 1 backpack doesn't tell us a whole
Let me
lot.
jump out of that cupboard like a certain toy.
Top 52.
Yeah, you're doing good, man. Just don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
would
about
worry
what?
about looting, though. You should really pick up more stuff.
You're slightly undergeared for the stage of the game.
Shove those other
What level?
backpacks into your backpack.
Oh!
Game changer.
Has anyone ever successfully used a smoke grenade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see them a lot, especially like at the end of the game.
I don't
Everybody
understand.
pops them off at the end. Like
I
in that
think
tight
everyone's
circle.
just trying to like shake up a tight circle when everyone's lying in the grass, but I still don't really understand the strategic value of endgame smoke bombs.
I guess for trying to move past an area, you know there's going to be a guy looking at a window, right?
I
If you can
guess
put it in
I
front of
guess
that
you're
window.
right. Yeah, I'd get the rest of that ammo, Reiner, behind you.
He got the jacket, man. He wants to. He's walking the stage here.
On the catwalk?
Yeah.
Hey, Hanson, what do you think
Showing
of this
off.
one?
No good. You
There's
can't
no
close
door.
that door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like those crappy bar stalls where they don't have
Oh.
doors, or like
What's-
First Ave in
Those are the worst.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
This? 9 rules.
That's a handbill.
What?
Rules.
Yeah, what?
Those are the 9 rules to survival posted by the PlayerUnknown himself. They say if you zoom in hard enough, you'll find out what the rules are.
But no one's done it. No one's cracked the code.
No
you
one's
need
done
a
it.
you need a 20 times scope.
You need a
to see it.
Scorpio
Yes.
version in 4K.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Reiner, I hope you realize this game's going to be coming to other consoles besides just Scorpio. I don't know why you're so focused on the Scorpio angle.
He's really focused on that angle, man.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is a shockingly quiet round. I feel like you should be more thorough with the house. I know we said we weren't going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, we're
but
not. He doesn't want it.
I don't want it, man. This is it. This is my end game.
Alright.
Shotgun with 15 shots.
Okay.
That's a lot of ammo.
And I'm going back in the water, boys.
Okay.
Chat, let us know if you have any burning
Yeah.
questions for
Chat,
Reiner.
get at us. I bet there's a lot of questions there we're missing right
no,
now.
I
I have that feeling.
I don't think that's the feeling.
got
Lots
a
of
big
people
feeling.
interested in replay season 4.
Hey, starting
That's
tonight at
this
8
evening.
p.m.
Oh, yeah.
CT.
I will be there with a big bowl of popcorn, ready to watch.
Is that true, Dan?
It is true.
Do you watch every
Just
replay?
like the podcast. Not every, but most.
Oh, look at this.
How many of you watched
It's
Hanson?
chosen. That I haven't been on.
Mhm.
Overall
Let's
episodes,
vote.
super replay episodes count. I've probably watched
Yeah, everything counts.
10.
Wow, that's insulting.
I scrub around a lot, but like sat down to watch the entire thing, probably around there.
If people miss Wade, he's on the first 3 episodes of the season. So
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
you can say goodbye on your own terms.
And then we say goodbye to him in a very
Yeah.
strange way later on. But
What? What do you
so
mean?
It'll be a slight delay for it's like a second wave of Wade's goodbye through replay
Huh,
season
okay.
4. Right, Reiner?
Looking forward to
That's
that.
right.
All right, so you're in the old dirty tugboat here.
Yeah.
You're gonna go next to that other bridge?
I'm going for that bridge. We'll see how it
Doing
goes.
good.
But top 39, Reiner.
Do the boats have boost?
They do not.
Really though, Dan, how many people have you in total killed with the boat?
3 or 4. I really like using the boat.
I don't understand how you can possibly be accurate.
They're always like they're chilling on the beach, collecting loot. You just zoom at them and fling the boat at their face.
There's not that much loot on the beach.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I-
any loot. Look, that's an empty beach.
There'll be people wandering. Like I don't know. It happens.
Ooh, these houses look like they're going to have people in them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause look where
going
we
next
are.
to any building next to the bridge wouldn't be a bad strategy, but I would hug to the left if I were you, because you don't want to have to cross that bridge.
I'm not crossing the bridge, Hanson.
So you're gonna land on the left. All right. Well,
The pop out.
Top 38.
Yeah, he's gonna get the top, and then
It
I
is
don't
the-
care. I'm playing like berserker style for the rest of the day, regardless of what he gets.
all
The
right.
name of the game is Survival.
I know, but you know what? Survival is just not that interesting.
And frankly, I don't know if the key to survival is abandoning a boat in the middle of an ocean and then swimming underwater.
He thought he had a tail. All right, he's shaking the tail right now.
No one sees it coming.
Yeah.
This is the equivalent of using the
Your lungs are gonna
brush on your
hurt here, Ryan. You gotta
footsteps.
get up.
You guys said there's no
You're gonna
bubbles.
drown.
You said there's no bubbles.
Look at your lungs.
I didn't know
You
if
gotta
when
come
you
to- you
asked
have-
if there's bubbles, if that's code for
phew.
will I die.
Mario bubbles, Sonic bubbles, game speak.
Mario doesn't have bubbles. Mario has gills, basically.
Mario has bubbles.
Mario's got no bubbles.
Mario's got bubbles. And cheaps.
In 3D Mario,
Oh, 3D
Everything's-
Mario. Well, that doesn't count.
you can go for as long as you want underwater as Mario, right?
That's because
in
in 3D
2D
Mario,
Mario.
you broke all the rules.
I think 3D Mario's the same. Am I losing my mind?
Yeah, you're losing
Chat, let
bubbles.
us know.
Is there an extra layer over the health bar then? In 3D Mario?
It's just bubbles. You watch the bubbles as the indicator.
In Mario 64?
I don't know about 64.
What are you talking
Mario.
about then?
What did you get? Top 35?
35. So
Yes.
You're doing it.
you're going to be in the lead here, and then
No
I
one-
can.
See, nobody's looking in the water. This is the unknown space of player unknown.
I mean, you could just hide in a bush too.
You can, and
This isn't camping. This
God
is maybe
awful.
the one thing lamer than camping.
It's not. And you know, I gotta. I'm embarrassed that I did that too. I don't really care about the number. I'm getting into
Wait,
the
when you're
next.
camping in the car?
Yeah, except it's not camping. This is worse than camping in the car. At least I
This-
was moving around.
This-
This
the one time I agree with
takes
Tack.
effort. This is all of my muscles moving at once.
You'll want to go to the left if you want to get out.
If
of
you
the
take an
water.
RV, you're still camping. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, Leo.
Yeah, I agree.
Woof woof.
Like I said, I feel terrible about it. I wanted to get
Top
in there.
34. I am
You
the
did.
winner.
You are the winner.
Reiner, are you hoping to just find a starfish over
He
here? If
is
you want to
look-
get on the beach, you
He
can
is
go to
looking
the
for
left.
starfish. He doesn't want to go to the beach. He's looking for starfish.
I mean, this is a
Chocolate starfish.
This is a very interesting and completely viable strategy.
Go. What is that?
Reiner's making
Album?
this chocolate starfish.
Yeah, what is that?
reference.
What is that album?
Is it Limp Bizkit?
It
Yeah.
is. It is. Yeah.
Chocolate starfish in the swampy water or something? I
Oh
don't
man,
remember.
it's such a
Hot dog
that's a
flavored
really
water?
deep
Yeah,
cut.
hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going in.
Reiner,
This is awesome. I've never seen anyone do this, so I think it's interesting for that.
to
for that
hide
alone.
under a bridge?
No, I mean that's completely uninteresting. But the whole fact that
Restricting
he's,
sight lines.
yeah, he is. This man is the swimmer. This is the Michael.
People are
Phelps.
loving it. Man, this is an
I
exciting
do not
run.
think people are loving it. I
My
do not
vision
believe
stats
that.
are great. It says, man, this is an exciting run.
I mean,
You guys see it right there. The latest comment.
if you want to hide, you could just get soggy, pruny hands just by hanging out next to one of these pillars, and no
He's
one's going to
looking
see you
for
in there.
starfish. This is like the pro strat.
People are calling this the underbridge strategy.
It's a new one. I have not seen it.
The latest
This-
craze.
This is where I go hunting with the boat, right? This is where I go cruising up.
It might not be great viewing material, but guess what?
Nope, you're right. You're
Lukewarm chili
32.
peppers.
right. Which is
People
why
are like-
which is why I don't care about the number anymore. And
People are like,
next-
where is that guy? Where did
I
he
am
go?
gonna hack someone up with a
I saw him
machete.
in a boat.
No, they're like, I have amazing loot. I'm ready to slaughter anybody who comes to my site. Certainly,
Hey.
there's no one hiding under the bridge.
No, there is a moon
Like
bug
some
flying
sort of
around in here.
Butt troll.
You've heard of David versus Goliath? Reiner versus the 32.
I just saw the moon bug. It's flying around in here.
I saw it too.
That thing
Yeah.
is pretty big. Like, what is that?
It's a fly.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a big fly.
It looks big because of the lights.
Okay.
It is just Jeff Goldblum half transformed, I think is what he means by that.
Oh, good old Jeff.
Is this Tack's mouse? No, this is
It's not mine.
I grabbed
look at
it
the bottom.
from upstairs.
Yeah, I don't use
It's
mouse.
got like
no.
moss on it.
I use a Abyssius.
I'm not familiar.
It's a razor. It's very get that high DPI. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Don't worry about it.
You'll understand when you're older, Reiner.
Well, no, he won't because he's looking for starfish.
Reiner,
There's like some
Are there
mollusks.
starfish in a
There's
river?
mollusks and like.
No, they're in the ocean.
Oh
Come on,
no,
guys.
he's coming out of the water. Don't do that.
he's truly evolved, one step at a time.
He's truly evil.
Namor is on the hunt.
Gosh, I wish our
Dun,
clothes were all
dun, dun, dun,
grippy
dun,
and
dun.
gross. So you went to the island, meaning that realistically
go
you're
back to
gonna
the
have
island.
to cross that bridge.
We
at
have to go
some
back to the
point.
island. Oh.
Here we go.
Back to
now,
the water.
If you swim across that water one
Get
more
back
time,
in there. Get back in there,
I
Reiner.
will
It's your fate. No,
shoot-
Reiner, I have to tell you, it's best to get back in the water because Hanson's trying
Take
to get
that
you killed.
boat. Take
If you
that
get on that
boat.
bridge, you're dead for sure.
guys
Take
got
that
nothing.
boat.
You got
I
nothing.
promise you, if
Oh
you
my
take the
God.
oh
You
boy.
got nothing.
I mean, he's relatively early.
He's gonna get shot in the head.
Reiner,
Nobody's looking at the bridge. Top
Okay.
28, Reiner.
All right. Hey, congratulations.
Nobody's looking. I learned this on The Walking Dead.
Dan, remember the first game I ever played? I got to number 11. Okay, there's a car.
I know. I took. This is a highly traveled area at this stage in the game.
Oh yeah. It's a terrible idea. There's no one arguing that.
I got to get in that ring.
Jump off the bridge.
You don't actually have to get in the ring.
I don't want to attack this.
Okay, take that boat and hug underneath the bridge is probably your best bet.
I
Realistically,
think he needs to just go find the starfish. This is like a collection game.
I don't understand why you keep going to the
You're
starfish.
playing with the little starfish, playing with the little snails and the mollusks and the other stuff on the bottom of the river.
Snails a little bit more. Nobody plays with the starfish, man.
They
They
do.
touch it, they go, that's a weird texture, and then
No,
they move on.
No, see the starfish. A lot of starfish, domestic starfish, they adapt to the environments that they're around them, so they
in a
feel
single
like the
sex
surfaces.
environment. Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels so gross trying to pry them off rocks, and then I think they die.
there's some that like adapt to become like the rock, so they're like spiky, and then there's others that adapt to be like the plants and stuff around them, so they're softer.
If they're attached to a rock or
Yeah.
like a soft thing, they become soft.
It's just like what they do, man. Like I learned this.
People are saying this is a classic move on my part.
It's something.
People are saying, get
tell
in
you
the
that.
goddamn
I'll
boat.
tell you, it's something.
No.
Okay, now
You're
don't
telling me to take bong hits
Oh,
under the
okay.
bridge.
stay directly
That's
under
what
the
I
bridge.
see.
Who's telling you that? Because that's a
The
good
chat?
idea.
Don't. They're gonna shoot at you from off the.
They got
Okay,
nothing.
Just
Look at
stay
these.
under the bridge.
Look at these
The
pro
boat
maneuvers.
has really given
This
you
is what we
away.
call.
Stay
That's a
under
real-
the bridge. There's
that's a
people
real
on the bridge.
This is what we
loud
call the
vehicle.
You're
snake.
getting shot at.
This is a
Yeah,
very
but they
loud
can't
vehicle.
get me because I'm snaking.
What?
Look at the snake
Stay
maneuvers.
under the bridge.
This is a snake maneuver.
Oh my
it's a
God,
pro
you're
tactic.
dead.
I got this.
Yeah, it's a
Dead.
miss snake.
No one's shooting at me. Top 26, Reiner.
This is Starfish
See where I am.
Exploration 2017.
Hey, look where I am.
You're in the circle.
All right. I mean, there's gonna be a person in every house at this point.
I think you should,
Cha!
wow, and what an ending to that run.
What
I swear to
happened?
God.
Reiner,
Holy sh!
is there any way I can be reimbursed through the company for the last 25 minutes of my life?
What happened?
You got
This
hit by your own dumb boat.
You ran yourself over, man.
I jumped off. I made a cool sound effect
Holy
to hit the water.
Somebody in the chat predicted that exact thing
Oh my
15
God.
minutes ago.
Can I
Oh my
have
God.
that?
How did it not happen the first time? I was going much faster. I wasn't snaking.
Yo,
even.
somebody gift that one. Somebody gift that one.
I
Top
don't
26.
even think
Top 26. That's all that matters.
no GIF creator will accept that because it was too lame.
That's
Now hold
precisely
on a
why.
second. This is coming from the spider who camps on toilets.
That at least has dignity. Sitting on a
What?
No,
squatty potty, aiming
Yeah.
at a door is tense and fun. Swimming back and forth, there's not even tension there.
I am carrying dozens of pounds worth of ammo and weapons, swimming my
Dozens of
heart
pounds.
out
You had one gun.
in a dirty river.
Okay.
Honestly,
But you're right.
Reiner,
The bathroom camping sucks too.
I
which
was
is-
a hero.
I'm going
That
all
was
in on the next one.
effing abysmal.
I was a hero.
He was.
Top 26.
He did get the highest score, and he did find some cool starfish.
Dignified toilet camping, says the chat.
It's true. That at least you can
Floorboard
listen
assassin.
for footprints. Like there's something to do there. Speaking of something to do, PlayerUnknown's having a tough time here.
Yeah, well, after what just happened, it can't figure her out. It's like we can't let this guy play anymore.
They're like, we need to fix this bug immediately because he should have been number
Whoa.
1.
The bug just flew
I saw it.
overhead. like a-
Are people seeing that on the green
I
screen?
don't know.
No, I don't think the resolution's great enough to see that. Reiner, yeah, the game cannot handle how
How
effing
awesome
lame
that was.
that was. The game's trying to commit suicide after you just wasted so
I think
much
that's
of
actually
its
what just
time.
happened. We still have the feed though, right? Like, did we lose it?
Oh no, we're good, right, Leo? Let us know
Scorch
if everything's up.
9 says, well,
We're
at
so
least I
good.
got to see Reiner eat shit in a boat.
I just
That's
wish it would have
true.
been somebody else to do it. It was.
Yeah.
It's sort of like it's a very surreal solo adventure. What I just watched. No one was involved in that adventure
Chris
except
Ferrante
Reiner.
says, I enjoyed Reiner's boat tactics.
Yeah. It was like
There
this
was
very,
nothing
If
wrong with
that's
it.
enjoyable, I need to recalibrate
It was like this
my
really
life.
surreal Kafka-esque experience where it's like only Reiner,
Okay,
right?
hold on.
Yeah, it's a
You guys-
metamorphosis into sleeping.
You guys are just intimidated by how awesome that was and how I got to top
Truly,
26.
I am truly
Top
intimidated.
26. Let's hear from someone that's not in this competition. Leo Vader.
Oh, I can't wait.
There's no debate.
No,
Leo,
no,
What did you
I
think of
want
it?
Leo to chime in.
I want to hear his take on my unique,
I do too.
one-of-a-kind tactics.
All right,
if this, okay,
Leo.
My take?
Yeah,
yeah,
what's your
was
take
that
on that
cool
last
or
run?
not, Leo?
Don't try to frame it. We want
Technically,
we
I'm
want
your
an
boss,
unbiased
but
opinion.
let's pretend I'm not. I just want to hear your.
Oh, you just pulled the boss card. Now it's oh boy.
No, I'm saying divorce that from this. It's his second day at work.
I'd like to divorce your hands from this keyboard.
Oh my God, you guys are unfair.
Here's my honest
Yes.
PlayerUnknown's opinion, having put as many hours into it as I
Yes.
have. At one point, I was the camper person who
Yeah.
would just try to survive the longest, but now
Beautiful.
I'm a little bit. I feel like that's less honorable.
Amen
And
to
okay,
that.
but to be fair, neither of those is what Reiner just did.
What Reiner did was just having the luck to not run into people for that whole time.
Is it luck to go to the lamest,
He
most
was-
boring possible place and dick around?
I
Under
thought-
a
He's
bridge?
the water bug.
He did
to your
such a great
spider.
job, like looking for like different flora and fauna around the shoals of the shore. Like he was playing like an exploration
I
game.
teased going under a bridge in all of my playthroughs.
I really whoever I
and
wanna,
it happened.
I want to send a prize to whoever told you to smoke the bong under the bridge.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty funny.
That's killer stuff.
We're really, it's low hanging fruit, but I liked it a lot.
Let's get nuts.
Yeah, you guys are just trolls under that bridge. You know what I'm saying?
All right, he's going to Gattaca. This is gonna be exciting.
I ain't going to no Gattaca.
No, you're not going to Gattaca. Where are you going?
To the lamest possible spot outside of Gatka.
Oh, you're going
Ooh.
pretty far out there.
Yeah, I'll work my way up there.
Okay. I'm interested to see how this goes.
I'm too. All right, this guy's Gatka bound.
Train Truction says, watch and learn. I think that is in reference to my.
God, if there's
Bridge
one thing, if
tactics.
there's one thing I don't want to watch and learn, it's from that last run.
That is true. All right, let's go straight down.
I'm going to
to
be studying that all day, actually.
I think people will be studying that one for a long
I
time.
mean, the high-end tactic there
Historians.
was the snaking technique in the boat.
That was a high-end tactic.
That took 2 to 3 little clicks on the keypad there.
The most action we saw that round is one bullet hit
One
your
bullet
boat.
hit the boat, and then he ran himself over.
I did not run myself over. The game
yes,
glitched
you
out.
literally did. That's exactly what happened. Like,
Proof of early access. I jumped out the side like a cool James Bond.
okay.
Maybe I had too much gear. Maybe I was being too
Too
much of a
much
man
gear.
carrying it. Too much of a mountain of a man.
Too much
I
gear.
don't care for any of this.
All right. Did anybody else land here? No, you're alone.
I think I'm a clone
No,
now.
I think you're alone.
Nice.
Stun grenade, very nice.
Nice. You got pants. What?
Open door. See me running through that open door.
All right, watch out for the moon bug.
All right, hang on.
Glasshammer one says, "What's worse, shooting floorboards, jumping off of a building and dying, or getting run over by your own boat?"
For one thing, I didn't jump off the buildings and die. Someone else killed me after I jumped off
It's
the
all
building.
basically
You
the
broke
same.
your ankles first, though.
Yeah, it
That
was-
contributed to your death.
It's very minor. It was more of the clip that was emptied into me, I think.
And a broken ankle.
I liked when you got out of that car and got shot down. That was funny.
That was dumb. I shouldn't have got out of the car.
I agree.
That sucked. I should have been top 5.
Yeah, that was a top 5 game if I ever saw one.
Woof.
I was in the circle. I was ready.
You were in the circle.
I was going to be stealthy underwater again,
You were in the circle.
filling those lungs with water.
I am gonna actually like take that clip of that entire thing. I'm just gonna yeah.
You're going to do
Y-
what?
you know what it
turn into
is?
something.
Look, this guy did better than me.
Ooh, I am.
That's what you call
That's
it.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Reiner, I don't know what that was. I just wish I could know. Oh, boy.
Oh, nice.
The game is $30
And a vest too. The game is $30. Yeah.
and priceless, as you could see. Absolutely.
There is a lot of
priceless.
entertainment involved.
For those people just joining us, we do have a kill.
I
Thanks
got it.
to Eagle Eye Hanson and
What?
Dan Tack
I did it.
quickly reacting to us calling out that there was
I
someone
ran
on-
the guy over. Hanson doesn't get
Mr.
credit for the
Magoo
kill.
over here did not know what was
Holy crap.
happening.
Ha!
Except I ran him over, so I get the kill.
You were ready to drive on by. You were going to
No,
Hotlanta.
Hotlanta. Why am I going to Hotlanta? This
Dan,
game's on
please.
a remote
Dan,
island.
I'm trying to focus, dude.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm not gonna let you. You don't let me
Oh,
focus.
look at
Oh,
this.
nice. The med kit.
I gotta get used to that.
That's Hotlanta right there.
Yeah, speaking of Hotlanta, I need a backpack. How-
Hotlanta,
I cannot believe there's not one in this entire...
the bastion of the South.
Oh, God, that's scary. I'll go north of this place here. Really could use that backpack.
Yeah, getting a backpack's always really important.
It is. You really feel robbed when you don't get one out of the gate.
It's
And
true.
When it rains, backpacks, it pours.
Then it's like you get
backpacks.
two, like a level 3 and a level 2 backpack and no guns.
Mhm.
It happens.
All right, Hanson's at top 70, top 69.
I'm
Flying.
usually a bottom 69 right there.
I don't even know where you're going with that one, Chief.
That's pretty good.
Could take that one.
Dirty.
Yeah, it's very dirty. I expect that kind of stuff from Hanson and his crass mouth.
People saying Uzi, most
Crass
useless
to
weapon.
mouth.
It's a crass mouth.
Oh,
Crass,
come on. dude.
uncouth.
Come on, we're buds.
I know that.
All right, look, I'm not in a full camp mood. We'll see what kind of lineup I get.
You don't have another mode, so
Oh, wait, are you changing because of what I did?
I
feel
would just
like-
like something to happen that's interesting.
No, I think
that's why you landed away from everybody.
you were like,
Yeah.
All right.
whoa, he's outdoing me in the camp tag.
I want
That,
to see
Reiner, I don't know what you think camping is, sir.
the River Bandit, Mr. Ben Hanson.
The River Bandit.
Yep,
Woof.
nice. This is some good loot. I'll tell you that.
It's doing all right.
I'll
yeah.
tell you what.
I feel much better with this level 2 backpack.
It's a solid backpack.
We're missing a couple of key frames here.
Mm-hmm.
One time. Ooh,
Nice.
baby,
Is that a 2X?
baby. It is.
Pretty good. Pretty
It is
good.
a nice rifle. One time, I was in this room, and 2 guys ran in, and I just jumped up like this and just stood like this, and they walked and raided the rooms and then walked out and did not see me. It was amazing.
So it was like an Oppum situation.
Why didn't you kill him?
I didn't have anything, and I'm a coward.
He is a coward. He is a coward.
You don't mean that, dude.
I do.
Can't wait to get back on the mouse and keyboard. Although I don't, maybe I won't need to if you guys can't break the top 25.
I am definitely not playing with that number in mind next game.
That's the whole competition.
I
You
know,
agreed
I
on
just-
it
I
like
just don't
20
care.
minutes ago.
I just don't care. Then you win.
You know what? I'm kind of with Tack. I think Reiner won.
He did. Objectively, right?
First Reiner.
He also had the most entertaining run I've ever seen.
It was.
It was
Come on, guys.
the only solo run of this game I've ever seen where he interacted with no one the entire game.
Hello.
I got shot at.
Mama.
What?
Crossbow.
I've never seen that.
It's rare-ish.
Do you like it? I've
I
never
do not
really
like it.
used
It is
Yeah.
like with that thing. You think the shotgun is a slow reload. You get literally one shot with that thing, and that's it.
I'm going to use that.
Good luck.
Now here's a. Well, all right. Maybe this isn't a great idea.
Now there's a window in that bathroom, dude.
Can't
Yeah,
miss ever,
no one-
Reiner. That's
hey.
what I'm going to be.
Hey, architects, don't put windows in bathrooms, you perverts.
Just get the air in there, you know.
You open it?
Yeah, get some fresh air going in there.
I won't do that. I shan't do that. All right. I think I can. What do you think, Dan? Should I get just booking it here? Do I have time to raid one more building?
Top 60
In the
Hanson.
first circle, you have time to raid like this whole other building, this whole camp if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But that door's open, right?
I think this is just a
It's open.
doorless.
People want less of Ben Hanson's legs.
Oh, really? Is that
This
in the
is-
shot?
Yeah, it's.
I
mean,
wear
no.
shorts like once a
I
year.
like to complain
so-
about the framing in the
You're
studio
Sharon
all the time.
Stoning this big time, buddy.
I neutralized the problem. Don't worry.
Okay,
Did you
good.
really?
Yeah, I got him right out of there.
There we go.
Thanks,
Look
Leo.
at Leo. Look at this. Dude, Ben's actually
Special
got pretty good-
plug-in into broadcast picks. huh?
Ben's got some good gear this time.
Well,
for
it would be
reals.
if I had a GD rifle.
Yes. Got a scope, vest, backpack, helmet.
My
Can't ask for a whole lot more.
my main bummer with this game is still just the amount that it's so frustrating to see a car and then be like, okay, we're set, and then like, oh nope, it's not. Oh hello.
It's a rifle.
But then just realize that it's rusted out,
Yep,
right?
yep,
I just think that
this
there's
does
nothing
happen.
fun about that misleading thing. And the biggest bummer is in that interview on the GI show, he said that there's going to be rusted out cars on the other maps too, and I think that is a bad call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you stand on that, Dan?
I don't know. It's okay, I guess.
Hey, Leo.
Hello.
If they don't top my 25, so Hanson's play
God.
and then Tax, people want you to have a turn.
All
Would you
right.
be up for it?
I think Leo should have a turn anyway.
I agree.
Are you just saying I shouldn't play again?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I think
You
Leo,
can say that.
I could, but I'm making it very clear that I didn't say that.
I already said I'd be more action packed.
I will at the very least be even more sweaty than you guys.
I don't know if that's
Oh.
you've never played with Hanson, man.
Leo, you a sweater man?
Big time. You know I got
Hanson's
those
like, oof.
prescription little towelettes you put in your armpits once a week.
Are you serious?
You already know.
What?
What are you talking about? Towelettes
That was
in
a
your
weird joke.
armpits?
This is not a joke.
God, we're gonna have like 2 Hanson humors in this place. I can't deal with that.
I don't
It's
know. My
amazing
sense of humor
technology.
involves
Recommend it to
talking
anyone.
about actual prescriptions for sweating.
I want them to know the real me, you know?
That's fair.
Don't want to put on airs for these people.
I get it.
Good.
Duke Faison's asking, hey, Reiner, did anyone in the office get a Sonic 06 Super Replay t-shirt? Not yet. They are for sale on Spreadshirt. I want to get one.
Are
There's-
they?
Yeah, like
Nice.
I think there's 3 different designs. I don't know which one you made, but I think they're up there.
Wish I had some more scar ammo. What does it take here? 5 have
You are
There's
well
a lot
geared.
of talk about your legs, Hanson. Also, your last name now is spelled with a E-N.
Yeah, some people do that. I think that looks ugly. But teach their
This
own.
guy over here, he's ready to rock.
Outside of not having enough ammo for this thing,
You got a 2x scope on a sniper rifle.
yeah,
What else you want?
4.
You got a vest, you got a helmet, you got a pack, you got 2 med kits.
What is this, a boring single-player playthrough? Going through a field?
No, this is actually extremely dangerous.
Just picture a
Go through this
bridge
area.
over your head right now.
Dan, do you think it's that dangerous?
No, not in comparison to where the map is closing in on.
Yeah,
But
I
normally,
think,
yes.
I think we're doing all right here.
Yeah, good
A car would be cool.
You should have gone to the road if you wanted a car.
It's a rumor. Look at this shot.
Yeah.
Cinematography, guys.
Man, this is Hanson shooting a film here.
I'm gonna be shooting more than a film in
There's
a
a
bit,
drop.
Dan.
There's the drop.
Did it actually already go?
I don't know. I didn't see. There's some really crazy stuff in those drops, though, if you can get to them.
Yeah, for sure. I've been disappointed before, though. It's not an automatic gold.
No,
mine.
it's not. I think one time out of them, I got the ghillie suit and an 8x scope and something else crazy.
I've never seen the ghillie scoot.
I think that's the only place I've ever seen the ghillie suit is in
Really?
the crate.
I wonder if it. I think some loot is specific to that drop. Isn't that right,
I'm sure Leo knows.
Leo?
Specific to drops only?
Yeah.
That's correct. The large machine gun you can only get from a drop. Tommy gun, the AWM, which is a super long range sniper.
Right on.
Yeah.
This guy knows his game.
Yeah, it's good. I
I
like
would hope
that.
so.
I like that. Screw Wade. We don't need him.
Yeah.
Oh, how dare you!
Jordan
Oh,
Wathen.
Island. Ugh. Anyways, go ahead.
Jordan Wathen asks, have any of you placed in first in this?
Yeah, I have in duos.
I have never.
Multiple times in duos.
Do you remember your highest? Mine's 25. I mean, you saw it right there with the awesome boat round.
In solo, probably like 9 or something. Duos 2.
In solo, I've gotten like 3s and 4s a lot.
Well, boy, I don't want to go on a little island adventure.
You should get in the water.
If I end up
I
in that
swear.
same spot, I'm going to put this shotgun in my mouth.
Good. that's right. The only thing you can do.
This is a little hairy. Unlike these legs.
Yeah. Yeah. We're talking about Hanson's legs again. It's Friday.
It's a rare treat. It's very hot in Minnesota today.
It is.
And I rode a
it's hot,
bike. So
and we're
leave it alone.
we're under the lights, and there's a giant bug flying around. That's the situation we've got here.
The bug's waiting for the winner. And then,
All right, this is
in honor of the chicken dinner, it's going to fly into our mouths.
this is a honey pot.
It might come down to that bug like affecting our play.
It could come down to it.
I hope it
It's
flies
been
into Dan's
it's
eyeball.
been buzzing the tower here.
That's lovely. Thank you, Hanson. I hope you die now.
No.
Oh my god! Get your body in that building.
You know, sure.
Just exposed backside.
That's the way I like to roll. Have you ever tried to hold down this spot, Dan? Because it's very
No,
silly.
I have not.
Don't recommend it.
You know, holding down spots is always a weird thing. So, like, I'm so used to doing duos for holding out locations. It's so much more fun. Like, just taking the ruins with your teammate. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I always get nervous when you go in these menus.
The circle's closing in on him. He's kind of far out. Like, his risk of seeing another person right here is pretty slim.
Yeah, I'm not sweating. I mean, my hands are, but my brain isn't.
Right.
Also, you do run faster with a pistol or nothing in your
Yeah.
hands.
Correct.
He does know that. I guarantee he knows that.
I do know that,
Okay.
Leo, but thank you. You're
Just
right.
Opting out.
I'm ready to fight. Fight tonight, as they say in South Korea. That's the motto of the military there.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I do now.
It is? Oh, is that a rock? This game needs giant rock creatures. that
Person
live
or
in the
rock.
wild.
That's basically what this game should be called. Person or rock. What do you see?
What do you see? Instead of the weird tagline. What does it say on the loading screen?
The ultimate life and death battle or something like that.
Change that.
Yeah, that's pretty. Everything from the title of the tagline is so bizarre, right? Like, doesn't make any sense.
The chat.
Hang on.
Can't really see it. Says Hanson, this is boring. Worse than Riders Run.
Cool.
I like it that you wrote that guy up.
Camping.
She's trying to take his bong under the bridge, all right? Just to let you know what the strategy is
I
here.
could have sworn I heard a car. All right, I stand corrected.
You heard a car. There was no car.
I could have sworn I heard a Lobo, Dan.
Agua. No country for old men.
Oh my God.
What?
I don't want to go.
Yeah, he's got to go across the water. He's gonna hit the bridge.
There's many ways to take. You can go across the water.
Yeah, underneath it.
The bridge is not a good idea. Taking the actual bridge is a terrible idea. I agree with that.
Well, if I can't find a car,
Getting across the bridge on the standard method, like going across the top, is basically suicide.
yeah.
Oh, this is so boring.
You're right. It is. I mean, he's seen.
Oh
no
my
action scene
god.
already.
I'm sorry. Would you guys like me to do something else other than run directly towards the MFing circle? Is that the strategy?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get in there.
Hey, you were there earlier.
Leo,
The
am I
Toad
nuts?
House.
There's a car, right?
There's no car.
That's a car.
The car.
Turn
isn't-
it up,
the
Leo.
car isn't
Turn it up.
mine.
In your hands.
Turn it up. All right,
Oh.
I stand corrected.
It's just
this
wind.
looks a little rusted over here, isn't it?
He's hearing stuff, man.
I've heard many phantom sounds in this game.
I usually hear a car outside my actual house, and then it is very confusing.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, the Toad House.
I ain't going to no Toad House. I would prefer not to be around this town, but
Yeah,
I just
Lobos.
really want to find a car. All right, let's keep going.
All right, let's keep going, everybody.
Hello.
This is dangerous.
It is.
It is. There's a break in the fencing. Go, 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 go.
I have a feeling this is going to end tragically in about 30 seconds.
I think you're very correct, Dan. But I don't even know what I'm going to do once I get to that circle. Like, I guess I'll just jump off a cliff
Put your
and
2x
swim
scope
through
on.
the sea.
Put your 2x scope on and shoot across the river. 2x scope on that gun is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Top 29. Hanson is closing in on my high score.
Wow, that's
There's
going
a lot
quick.
of there's a really lot of high scores in this, and just been zero action.
What are you talking about? You got killed.
Yeah, you
I
missed.
did. And I promise I'll die even faster next time.
Dan, do you promise?
I do.
All right, we're in the circle here. There's the water, the beautiful water.
We're going hunting, guys. Can you tell me? All right, chat. Can you identify the type and number of starfish that we're seeing on this exploration here?
Sure.
That's what we're doing.
Back to those damn starfish.
That's right.
Man. Not getting it.
Hey, Ryan, are you ready? Go into the water.
Yeah, like a water moccasin.
This is hilarious because you're not camouflaged at all. Like, crouching like that.
Oh my God, have you seen those videos of this big furry spider swimming?
No, but I
No.
believe it, man. What, it's probably an Australian spider, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Australia, what a nightmare.
Like Australia, everything is poisonous and everything is huge.
Including
That's the
apparently
rules.
telling stories of what you were doing there.
Oh, look what
Oh,
you're
yeah, that
doing.
is true.
Now, Reiner, this is strategic. This is. I don't have a choice.
We have
here.
to go back.
It's true.
Something about karma or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I would
Caramel.
much rather
I
be
don't know
doing
the saying.
anything.
Reiner, you have every right
Chocolate
to give him crap.
starfish
for
caramels.
To be
this. You've got
fair,
every right to give him crap.
I don't have a choice. Reiner had nothing but a million choices in front of him, and he chose this.
But
There's my bridge
but
over
here
there.
you are. You're here. You're living in Reiner's world now.
Dan, give me one alternate path that would be safe.
I don't make the decisions
I'm not being
for
a
you.
coward about this.
No, we're gonna see lots of cool stuff down here.
Yeah.
I've heard there's like flounders and trout,
Right.
lake trout, and
Yeah, they all sing songs.
Chat, can you just fill it with laughter for me?
Oh,
Just
God.
constant laughter for me.
watch your lungs.
Also, pro tip: underwater, the
Watch
fish
your
don't
lungs.
stink. Oh, thank you. That's not instant death, right?
I don't know.
Hanson pulling a
It's
Reiner.
really close.
Right after criticizing the Reiner.
I'm not pulling a Reiner. I don't want to be
This is worse
here.
than me. Look how far you got to go. It's half an ocean.
Look, it's a swim. There's no doubt about that. I would prefer not to be doing this, especially because those dangerous boats around here.
Lobos.
Oh, look at all the laughter. It's so good.
Ew. Ew.
These water expeditions are soothing to the
Need
mind and
more.
body. It's like going to the spa, you know?
This is a nice time to dry out the hands.
Oh, oof.
Hey, top 25. You could beat me here.
He will.
What number did you get?
25.
He will. All this proves, though, is that the water is.
It's the way to win.
Dan, do you want me to go across the bridge?
No, I don't.
You'd be doing the exact same thing.
I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know what I'd be doing.
You got to tell me what you'd be doing. 24.
I don't know. But congratulations.
Chairface says another Ben Hansen snooze fest. Ha ha ha!
Thanks, Chairface.
Top 24. He's in the lead
Yep.
now.
He's
He
gonna-
took the
he
lead.
takes
If you wanna go by those rules,
He wins
And what
everything.
he did is combine his
Oh.
tactics with mine.
That's true. That's what he had. He learned a lot from your run.
I could have sworn I heard shots.
You
hear
did.
that,
You did
Leo?
hear shots. Yes, you did hear shots. There were shots fired.
Just to be clear, I can't snipe from the ocean, right?
No, you cannot,
This is like Abzu 2 says something.
unless you get a boat.
Oh boy. There's certainly no one in this
Whoever
shack
said
up
this is
here.
like Abzu is absolutely right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Except without the fish.
All right, just carefully.
Abzu.
Wonder where those shots are coming from.
This is lit, says someone.
It's
wet.
It's a thing.
Oh boy, that is an open field.
Yeah, this is storming Normandy here. One-man operation.
Yeah, but there's no buildings near there, so you should be relatively safe.
I want to know where those shots are coming from.
Probably the people who tried to take the bridge.
Duke Faison just remembered fourth chair. Yeah, you can see it's gone here. You'll find out at 8
It's not
o'clock
there.
the fate of fourth chair.
New episode of Replay, 8 o'clock. What's the game, Reiner?
I'll be there.
Do we want to spoil that yet?
I can.
Probably not.
You can let the game
It's
go.
a newer
in a
one.
f- it's
No,
in a
don't
few
let the game go,
hours.
but it's
Part of the surprise. People get angry if you say
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
early last gen.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it, Hanson.
So guys, we're streaming Abzu today. If you didn't know, this is the
Top
exciting
21.
second chapter.
This is the best run we've had,
Hansen's
guys.
gonna
That's
start
all it
playing-
comes down to.
He's gonna be playing with some sharks here. Yeah, the best run. Oh.
All right, so I'm running for this shack. What is your prediction, Dan? Is it going to be
I-
a love shack or
I
a
gotta
hate
see the
shack?
map. I gotta see the map.
Well, I'm not going to check it
I know.
now.
So I can't tell you then.
Shh, 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 shh. The old stealth Normandy. Oh, hello.
That's a drop, dude. That's the end game drop. People are gonna be killing each other over that one.
That is going to be a nightmare.
So you probably don't want to be anywhere near that.
I know.
Hey, Leo Vader,
Hello?
what do you think of this playthrough?
Man, just perfect. Step by step, wouldn't change a thing.
Day by day.
Is that just because he's still alive?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm probably just gonna go straight for the water the whole time. Halfway through.
I don't know, man. Abzu is really good.
I mean, we
man.
could repost this as a how-to.
I think we should
pro
repost this.
tactics.
Pro
as-
tactics.
you know, first look Abzu.
I hope we see some sniping here today. 'cause
You will.
The car is.
This is
very
the
good
only, that's the
weapon.
only way this could end. I mean, I could have let Hanson drown earlier, and that would have been funnier. But I wanted some action.
People are asking if there are sharks in the water.
Nope, there's nothing in the
There
water,
should be.
sadly.
Ain't no lobos.
I mean, they're probably PlayerUnknown's probably what's his name? Green.
No,
Brendan-
they didn't want
Brendan
any
Green?
of the. They didn't want any of the animals or any of the zombies or any of that other stuff that's in the other survival games.
I get that, but they're probably watching this stream right now, going,
I hope not.
they figured out
I hope not.
how to beat this game,
Nope.
how to get to
Well,
the
they're-
top
They're definitely not saying that.
each time.
Oh, it's what are you doing?
Let's put in
Oh my
sharks.
God.
Look, man.
Lobos right here.
I know Lobo's here. Certainly there's no one in that shack, right?
No, probably not.
I'm not really being a coward here. I'm trying to get towards a circle. It's just
No,
been
hey man,
it's just been a hell of a journey.
Once you're in the top 20 and you're in your situation, you have very few options at this
We
point.
got you see the
Train-
motorcycle.
Train Truction says, I'm going to make my kids watch this the next time they're bad.
I would use it as
That's
like a
Jeff
sleep
Cork.
aid, like put them down for a nap and just put this on.
Jeff Cork's welcome to come down here and play one.
It's like Abzu without the animals.
Jeff Cork, you're welcome to come downstairs.
Jeff
Yeah,
Cork, get down here.
If you guys want to come watch Jeff Cork play, tell him.
There's some shooting.
Tell him in the comments.
We've got shots fired.
Yeah, Dan. Indeed, we do have shots fired. This is a funky little shack up here. But you guys, you're about to see some serious ass. Because I'll have you know, I'm a terrible shot.
Top 18.
Well, you've got a scope, and it's a solid gun.
Yeah.
So
These are all good points. And this is a solid bush.
it is. The bushes in this game are top tier tech.
Now, if someone would just come to this window.
There's a drop coming overhead.
Hello.
Wonder if they're looking to the bushes. That's what I would do at this point.
It's really hard to see people in the bushes, which is why they're such great hiding spots.
Look to the bushes.
Nice snaking.
Yeah.
Thanks. Are you scared of snakes, Reiner?
Yeah. Actually, I would put that on my list of don't touch them.
Snakes or
Yeah.
fingernails? Oh, God.
Snakes are probably more dangerous, right? There's the drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, snake, because it could kill me.
Yeah. Like,
If there was a snake in one corner and fingernails in the other, and I had to pick up one,
You're picking up the fingernails.
I'll go with the fingernails. It's gross.
So, like,
probably make me vomit on
pet
the snake.
is just like right out. You would never do it.
No. Even like we took my daughter to the zoo for one of those meet the animals kind of things, and
Meet and
in this
greet.
instance, it was like reptiles and stuff like that. And they brought out a snake, and I was like backed up like 10 feet just to let my daughter. do it.
Really?
Yeah. Have at it.
Did your daughter call you a coward?
You're right next to it's right there.
I
It's
see
like
it.
3 feet away.
I'm quite aware.
You're gonna die.
Correct.
Top 14, Ben Hansen.
Oh,
8x scope. 8x scope.
yep.
Take
Oh
it.
my God, I don't have room.
Get the ghillie suit. Get the ghillie suit. Get the scope with the ghillie suit and get out of there.
You can drag the scope right to the gun.
Okay.
Get down, Bushman.
Okay, now he's got it really good. Oh!
Oh! Don't stand up.
Yeah, that was probably a bad idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he can't see you. You're grass.
I think you can see him.
No, he
Oh,
can't.
he's a terrible shot. All right.
Oh my God, you have no health.
He's dead.
What do they call us in fighting games?
Ah, top 11. Top 11.
How many shots did he fire that game? Oh, 0. Cool.
I'm happy with that run.
All right.
I think it was a solid run. Look, I wish I could have camped out a little bit with that ghillie suit. That would have been sweet.
With an 8x scope.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been really nice.
That was a pretty nice run, man.
Yeah,
Wait,
congratulations.
did that drop? Did I just miss it?
Yeah, it was the first drop that you.
Oh yeah.
There were 2 drops. Remember the second
Yeah,
drop
you
was
said
much
that's the
farther
end
away,
game
yeah.
drop.
Yeah.
Holy cow! All right. Look, I certainly wish I would have found somebody with that scope to shoot. There's no doubt about that.
Top 11 hands. Is that one of your highest ever?
Nah. Yeah, that's chump change.
I'm going to guess that's your highest ever.
No, I think I made it like
Reiner's
8
gonna
or
guess
9
that.
or something like that for solo.
I mean-
but
That's close, dude. That's just 3 off that.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Oh!
Oh, great! It's gonna be invisible Jeff Cork. All right, come on in,
Oh
green
my gosh!
shirt.
Wow, green shirt. Yeah.
Hold on. There's just going to be a floating Jeff Cork head. Are you leaving, Hanson? I could leave.
Oh, okay. I was gonna let. Sure. You want to?
No, I mean,
give me your
people
spot?
don't want to watch me play. That's for sure.
Yes, they do.
I mean, I was going to be aggressive, but so is Jeff
Yeah.
Cork.
I'm
Reiner's
yeah.
going out on top.
I'm gonna be dead in the 80s. in
Yeah,
this.
thanks for watching me kick ass. Better than Dan Tack again.
Oh my lord.
We'll see if he can break the top 25.
No, I'm not going. Hey, just so you're watching, I'm not going to try to break the top 25 because I'm not.
That's the
gonna sit
competition. So
I'm not going to sit
if
around.
you want to be a part of the stream, you have to try to break the top 25.
Now,
I'm
Dan,
going to try really hard.
you will back me up on that run that I just had, right? That it was not I was not camping. I was
Not at the
going
end.
for action.
Not at the end, but
Okay.
uh,
Outside of the
lead up.
initial drop, I was going for action.
But you took the initial drop deliberately to stay away from the action, so you can't really be surprised when you don't see
It was a
him.
hell of a run. The best part was in the water. I loved it.
All right, Sinbad Reiner.
Yeah, see you on replay in a couple hours.
Yeah,
Here
for sure.
is Jeff Core.
Now, green screen technology does not work well.
It's actually just to
with
be Jeff Cork's head.
Spirit Tracks T-shirts.
Jeff
'cause-
Cork's head.
Yeah. How does that look, Leo?
I really planned for
Amazing.
this.
Well, at least people can see more of the game at this point.
Yeah, you're welcome, everyone.
I can keep you full screen the whole time because you can still
Wow.
see the game perfectly.
It's perfect.
Yeah, just zoom in on him, please.
All right.
It's perfect. Jeff, I mean,
yeah. What
like-
what is left to say at this point?
you must have been on the edge of your seat watching the
Is it
stream
just a
upstairs.
disembodied head?
I'm on a standing desk and I fell down. Actually, that's what happened. It was astonishing the amazing stuff that was going on here. I saw legs kicking through water. I saw
Just saw, like I said,
self-owned with a boat.
That's how my grandma went.
the sequel to Abzu was
It's
in
real
full
bad,
effect.
guys.
I know. Look, I was.
That's the thing with this kind of game, though, is I'll show you what a guns blazing through looks like.
Hey,
in a
don't worry,
minute.
I'm all about it.
Oh yeah. So, if you want to see someone be 100 left as they as they lose somehow, I don't know how the math works, but
You just
I'll
get
find a
tangled up
way.
in your parachute and violently try and work your way out of it.
I'll just get stuck from a tree in my parachute, just dangling.
That
and
can
someone
happen.
will- Can it really
Yeah,
happen?
I can.
Really?
You can get caught in a tree and have to break yourself free. Yeah.
You're
Headshot.
kidding.
It's called a headshot by
I'm not
tree.
kidding. I'm not kidding.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get
It's-
stuck under the tree.
It's better to go out.
You can be
swinging,
like in
but-
the background of Wizard of
What was that?
Oz. Welcome, Jeff Cork, to our stream.
Welcome, Jeff Cork.
All right.
Are you? You seem like the type of guy who does not like to play on streams.
Let me tell you about the type of guy that I am. I like that. That's my favorite thing is talking about
Yeah.
the type of guy. I love it.
Dan
Okay.
Textile. What type of guy are you, Jeff Cork?
Look, I'm a guy who likes to tell it like it is.
Yeah. Don't
And-
take no guff.
If you could turn this TV off, it's very distracting right now. I'm trying to talk. All right. So it seems like nobody likes your tip about hitting tab.
Really,
Access
people don't like
the
tab.
inventory.
I can't see. I like to be able to keep an eye on what's going on the
All right.
screen.
Leo, Lord Expert Leo.
Yeah, Lord.
Hang on, close it. Maybe it's
Come
another separate.
on.
Is that it?
I'm stuck. I can't.
Oh my God. Is this coming through the stream? Okay, Leo.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're just staring at the error message right now.
Oh, this is good.
All right, test manager. Test
It should be
manager.
okay. It canceled it. It killed it already. Like
Early access,
This
everybody.
is early access.
But Lord Leo, while we put this back up, do you use tab? Is that really an outdated method of picking crap up?
no, it's not. It's a good way to get the.
If it's like a cluster of stuff, I think it's an easy way to sort through it. Like if it's just like one gun, I won't use it. But
I agree. It's
wish
if
I-
it's when it's a cluster of stuff, especially because you can drag the attachments right on, and it is a time saver then.
yeah,
Someone suggested that I tuck my arms in my shirt, and I would do that if I wasn't so chubby right now. It would.
by right now you mean today.
It would tear it like the Hulk,
much-
and then it would just be like pale white pillowcase with two terrible nipples, and then suddenly I would
Slow
want
down.
show Hanson's legs again. This is what people want. So anyway, can our goal for this playthrough can it be getting one kill
Oh, well, we
on
did
purpose
we did get one. We did get one earlier.
with a bullet?
Yeah, with
a
a bullet.
We haven't done that yet.
I guess in a way, a car is like a very slow, large.
It's a very
bullet
heavy bullet.
that you steer.
Yeah, it's true. In Henry Ford, said you can get bullets in any color as long as they're black.
It's very true. Yes.
This is my favorite thing that has ever happened in history.
What was that?
Henry Ford had the quip back in 1915 or whatever. Where he said, "Oh, Model T, check it out. You can get a Model T in any color you want as long as it's black."
Then he said, "This Hitler guy that I've been hearing about, I pay attention."
Put me on an assembly line towards Hitler, please.
Yeah.
But then the great part
History.
is Henry Ford III then, and
Yeah?
this is like 2010. He had the killer quote where he said, "Hey, you can buy any Ford car you want as long as it's green," because he's getting into the eco side of things. And I thought that was a very clever play on that old quote from your great granddaddy.
Yeah.
Or
And then he
granddaddy.
like tore off in like his Ford F-150 and rolled coal all over the reporters. It was super good.
I'm off to find Mecha Hitler. All right, Dan.
All right, so here we are.
Mine will be quick. Don't
Take it
worry.
away.
I want to make sure that Court gets to play. So believe me, we're
So
getting
you're going
ready
to school?
You're gonna go crazy?
School's out.
School's.
All right.
No, school's kind of far for this one, right?
You can make school.
I could make school.
Oh, you can make school.
I'm gonna do
dude.
apartments instead of school though.
Dan, all around you are familiar faces.
Whoever made that video, again, kudos. That's one of the most hilarious things I've ever
That's
seen.
really
Really enjoyed that this morning.
Like to what level?
I'd say it was, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Facial expression changing good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd say so.
Where do you guys stand on rain?
Let's see. I like it. They're going to adding more weather effects too.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
I don't
right?
think I've seen rain.
It's relatively rare. Maybe like 10%, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Ah!
Are you serious? What? What?
Dan, you're cursed.
Apparently, I'm going
It's
home.
so strange that it didn't
Oh,
catch you
Dan.
up. You just froze.
Great. And now there's another guy landing like right where I wanted to leave, and it just
That wouldn't have
God.
happened if not for those like half-second interruptions
Well, actually, yeah.
while you were
Legitimate.
100 feet above the ground.
Leo, I heard you and I hear you. That's a good point.
Hey, Leo, what's up?
Hey, thanks, guys.
What's
How
his
you guys
points?
doing?
He was just saying it was weird that it
was
didn't
weird.
catch you up.
It is
Super
very
weird.
weird.
Did you see what house that guy went into? Or
No,
was
I
it
didn't.
All right.
I
No
did not.
pan? Panless
I
pan?
took the pan. I
You
took the
didn't
pan.
take What are you talking
I
about?
thought I took the pan. I hit F.
You grabbed the red dot sight. There's one inside the pan. You probably couldn't see it, but you need a red dot sight in real life in your context, Dan.
Yeah, I do actually. Frying pan should be enough, right?
Mhm.
Well, you got the muscles to prove it.
That's right.
Is that the dirty tank top?
Now we're cooking.
Dirty tank top. Ooh, VSS.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever got that gun.
That's the one Leo was just saying was brand new.
So I've only played this for a couple of nights.
There's no ammo for it.
There's ammo under the table. You dingus.
I was like, okay, I think I had the
Let's go to the far
fundamentals.
side. Yeah.
And then we were playing with somebody
It's 12
who was
gauge
just
ammo.
like rattling off the name of every weapon and had just everything in the game memorized. It's very intimidating, is what I'm trying to say.
But I hear you, but maybe I just haven't played with too intimidating players, but it's never like, it's not like walking into Dota or something. Like, it's still
Yeah.
understandable when they're saying, okay, here's some high level tips. Dan, this is Harry.
It is very.
Dan!
Get that guy. Oh my word. What are you doing? Oh no, that target could not have been.
I never shot that gun.
He's never shot that gun, to be
I
fair.
have not. All right.
Dan! You walked into a guy
I did.
crouching,
I did.
staring at a brick wall.
I know what happened.
Basically, it's like the end of Blair Witch if the Blair Witch was then not
It
able
was,
to kill that guy staring at the wall.
It was pretty horrible, yeah. I was there. I just lived it.
How do you explain that?
I don't.
To be fair, there was network lag, as we did see
No,
on screen.
that was not that like.
Hey, tough break, dude. We're on the same team.
Yeah.
We're all in the same boat.
You know what I would do right now if I was Dan Tack? I would lean back really far in that chair until all my feet just flipped into the air.
And then I'd
It
yell
took the
boy
set
yo yo
down.
yo yoing really loud.
Well, I think that's a bit much.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Chat, let us know what you think of Dan's strategy.
They already let me know. All right.
Someone
Leo-
said he made it top 100.
You just click the
Gee
play
up,
button.
dude.
I don't want to do that. I want to just read all these comments.
Leo, the more you can read those comments,
Should have gotten
the
in the
happier I'll
water,
be.
someone said.
That's true.
It's not
What?
bad.
Yeah, that would have made for a exciting play. Yes.
Yeah.
Dan, can you angle the MacBook so I can see some of those things?
Sure.
I'm in charge of this, though.
I think you're good. You're playing, dude. Can we play co-op where I can have the wireless mouse and I can control you and help you aim?
Yeah, that's a really good idea. All right, so I am Sir Davey Havoc.
That's exactly it. Oh, Tack. I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy.
That's life.
As they say, say la vie.
And here we
Indeed.
go. Get used to this, people.
Don't
we
do
already
it.
are
Don't
used to
go
it.
in the water.
All right.
Lacasa says Dan Tack misses Wade so much that it's affecting his.
I
I
mean,
mean, wasn't
that-
the only
that is
thing he
true.
misses.
That is true.
I believe earlier he said something along the lines of "so long, Wade."
Nah. I didn't really mean it.
Okay, good.
Speaking of waiting, I'm going to get this one.
I can't wait till we change it to waiting for action.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. 96
You're good.
position.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go, baby.
Also, if you hit Control 1, you can swap to the pilot seat.
oh,
That's a pro tip.
That's right. And you can just
Down
drive the
here,
plane
there's
home.
another player in that seat.
oh yeah, someone messed up
Drive
there
it
first.
home to your wife and kids. Where are you going there, Chief?
I'm going. Yeah, another player's in the seat. Oh, let's see here. M for map. I believe is what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going right there. I'm going to hit.
Can't wait to see Cork's Chibi Robo strats applied here.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Where am I? But I wasn't really paying it.
Okay, look at the marker on the compass instead, Cork. See on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better way to go for this.
All right.
What do you maybe played like what, 6 games or so, Cork? Where you at?
Or so, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Pro strats, get it.
pro strats. Basically, I'm going to be like the guy who plays the guitar and looks at his fingers the whole time. So get ready for this. It's going to be real good.
You just went right over your little.
Okay, I know what's
Okay.
going on
All right.
here.
All right. Sorry, I won't coach you too much.
It's okay. No, coach me by all means.
Oh, good. I love it. You're going to want to not just grab one shotgun and then run out of a house. I'd recommend looting the entire house. Dan Tack, I don't know if you have any advice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's got a
This
couple
is
people landing there.
hello, gentlemen.
I mean, the red house might be far enough away. You just raid that and run. Definitely use Alt a lot to look around. That comes in handy.
Alright, I'm gonna smash through a window, but this is not Friday the 13th.
It's pretty close though.
All right.
It's kind of like that, except everyone's Jason.
Oh my lord! Here we go.
You got it, dude.
I'm gonna just. They won't know I'm here, right? If I do this, perfect.
Unless someone's already in there.
That's what you're hoping.
Yeah. Just get it over with real fast.
Those guys were. Oh, okay. Look, we're one room. 0 and 1. Okay.
Glasshammer says Chibi Rambo.
Chibi Rambo. Gotta love Chibi Rambo.
It's a long story.
Here we go,
yeah.
baby. I feel good about this one.
All right.
Ah,
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
You know what? Could be better.
It's not a weapon, but backpack's good.
Oh,
Oh.
and a choke. Cool.
You can use it on yourself later.
Can I bang it against my head?
Not
until
good
I
stuff right
pass
there.
Out? Probably not.
Okay, so the other houses
Iowa.
might be a little busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
Really? Okay.
I'm gonna go to this house here. Right?
Uh,
What do you think?
sure.
There we go. Not bad. Not bad. At least I didn't. Whatever. It's easy to kick a man while he's down.
All right, I'm gonna try.
So is. What
I'm
time
just
is it?
ahead.
Are we done
anyway,
now?
So what do you expect? Oh my God! Are we done now?
Tack. You ready for the match of a lifetime?
Yes. Always am.
I didn't even get to see the water. All right, I need this because I'm in charge.
All right. Take it away, dude.
Top 81. At least it wasn't boring, says Joe Juba.
Tack. Look. I'm a terrible shot too, but that really cracked
No,
me
I-
up. The amazing
Tell you,
situation you were in there.
It's the setup, man.
All right.
I play at home all the time. I'm never that bad.
You get the kills at home. I get it. That's cool.
Cool compliment here. I look like a guy who hangs out under a bridge near a trash fire. Angry guy, that is, to be clear. So
But that's just your game face when you're really into it.
that's my game.
And to be
face.
fair, all they can see is your face because the rest of your body's invisible, so they don't have much to comment
Yeah.
on. Yeah. Otherwise, they'll be talking about your areolas and stuff.
Are we getting Leo in here for a round?
All right, it says
Heck
Tack
yeah.
needs redemption, and then we believe in you.
In this guy?
It just says we believe in you, so you can interpret that as you want.
I believe in Hanson.
Do you have any advice, Dan? What type of game you want to see here, bud?
The underwater nature channel is something I'd like to avoid if possible.
Well, we're gonna see it in the loading screen at least.
Ah, there we go. Got to turn down the mouse sense. That's why y'all can't aim, to be fair. Also, I did not have a gun, to be clear.
That is true.
I could have thrown the magazine and choke at them.
Got the choke part right. Past tense.
You can always use the spinning fist, man. You know, charge it.
Hanson, what would you think if you could make one change to this game? What would you add to make it,
Color coding ammo.
let me finish, worse?
A hot and cold meter, and then like different elevation where it's like, oh, you're too close to the volcano. You need to put on a dumb hat.
Would it be like synthesized voice? You were getting old.
Yeah.
older.
Color coding ammo.
Color coding. What? How about you?
to make it worse? Dan?
Make it
Dan Tack.
worse.
Yep.
Add zombies.
Oh, that's very good. So you excited for State of Decay 2?
Yeah, as long as the game's like a zombie game, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
But-
wow.
Doesn't the inclusion of zombies make it a zombie
Yeah,
game?
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
This-
I
I
know
like
what
that
it
this one is more focused on, like, you know, being its own.
Just
the battle, right?
So when you guys start a match,
Yeah.
and you open up the map by pressing the M button, pro tip, do you look at the trajectory of the airplane and you immediately know where you want to go instinctively? Do you know the map that well?
Not
Or
instinctive. I can tell like the direction.
You kind of
So you want to
figure
go
it
to this radar
That's
Tower,
where I'm
is that a
going.
good
Little
thing?
radar love
Hanson
here.
is he's going for one. Hanson's going to the Big Island, which has the military base and
Yeah.
a bunch of other really crazy stuff.
I
but
have never been up here.
There's like you're gonna have to get a car though to get off to get to the circle all the time. That's the one.
Well, we don't know that.
That's the one thing about landing here.
You don't know that, Dan.
Okay.
Jojuba asks, would environmental traps make this game better or worse?
Oh God.
All right. Oh, there's 3 people here now.
I'm not sure.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
F this.
Wow, the man was right there.
F this.
That was like some horror movie stuff going on right there, man.
Yeah.
Spartacus. 98
oh
out of
my
98.
God.
Did he grab a shotgun and just
Yeah.
as I'm running away? Woof.
Oh.
I
All
liked it. All right, I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. All right,
Yeah.
Dan.
I thought we were getting.
I think
Leo.
we do need to
Yeah,
adjust
for sure
the
we're
mouse
gonna get Leo.
sensitivity. I think that is a large problem. So Leo's going to be after this.
I like the mouse
All right.
sensitivity actually.
Do you?
You're not gonna go again, Cork?
No, I want to see Leo do
you
his
and
thing.
then Leo.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I'll just say right off the bat that because I know a lot of things about this game, does not exactly coordinate with how well I'm gonna do. So if everybody
Hey,
could temper
have
on
you seen what's
something-
happened at this table today?
Yeah. Did you see that?
You
hot
can't do
play?
worse than that. It's
That's
literally impossible to do worse than anybody.
No one
here
can
today.
look at another man and then run away quickly, quite like the crowd out here. So
One of the
you're
most
right.
successful plays ended with a suicide by boat.
That's what you have to remember. The best run of the day, ish,
Yeah, second place.
literally happened by never interacting with anyone else
Yep.
and then killing himself.
Brained himself with a boat. What you looked very serious, Hanson.
Oh, just reading chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you can read chat out loud, Leo, happier everyone will
I
be.
do like this idea. The blue ring should be replaced with packs of feral dogs parachuting in.
That would be cool.
A swarm of dogs. That would
Otherwise,
be fun.
it's like this electric field, which
I like it.
I
like
think
the
is
field.
scary on a primal level, but I think the feral dogs is a little.
Or just like a wall of
More
fire
interesting.
that you couldn't see through, and then once you're on the other side, it's just hell on earth.
Best run was Reiner, says user Andrew Reiner.
Yeah, you know who that is? It's Andrew Reiner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird.
That seems inappropriate.
Seems on the nose.
Yeah, I don't think he's that blunt about it. All right, you get down. How are you with the mouse sensitivity, Dan?
I don't know. Like I said, it's just like it's weird when you go from a home setup to
Yeah, for sure.
this.
I may have dialed
not
it
making
in, but
excuses.
I'm relatively happy with that one. All right, here we go, Chief.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Good feeling about this.
I'm rooting for you,
I
Dan.
All right, so he's looking at the trajectory.
Yes, we are going to
Airplane line.
Looking at the train truction. All right, what you're gonna want to do?
Oh yeah. We're just gonna just.
What are you
get
gonna do?
in
You're
there.
gonna go to the military base?
We're going to school,
Going to the school.
I don't
which
Oh,
is a
cool,
really
bro.
bad idea, but we're doing it because
Okay.
you know
But you said you love going there.
I do, but it's gonna it's a party every time. That's what you gotta
When I think school, I think party every time.
It's weird because it's like this game school's a party.
Cork, what was your GPA in high school?
My GP, I honestly don't know.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably like 4.5 or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was really into school.
You went over the. Oh.
Yeah, everyone said it was impossible.
No, we
He said,
were on a
"Watch this."
10-point scale, to
Oh.
be clear.
Okay.
The Alaska 10.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
Yeah,
It's a crowded territory here.
it is. It's very dangerous.
Nader says, I love Cork's giggy giggle. Is that it?
Giggy giggle.
Giddy giggle, I believe he actually said.
I cannot believe he would just insult you saying you have a giggy
A
giggle.
giggy giggle. Get out of here.
It's the giga giggle. It's your special
Giggy
move.
giggle.
Now, Dan, this is maybe this is like the one-man schoolhouse off to the side.
Right,
but this
it
ain't no
is.
school I'm used to seeing.
It's the place you go before you go to the school.
This is where Laura Ingalls Wilder went to school.
Okay.
It's a Minnesota thing, and they're very proud of her. in
Hang
these
on, but
parts.
everybody knows Laura Ingalls Wilder.
I have no idea who that is.
Little House on the Prairie, your favorite.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you've seen Little House on the Prairie, right?
I have.
I mean, you spent half your life in a teepee, for Christ's sake. I'd imagine you've seen
Like
Little
3
House on the Prairie.
days?
Well, teach their own. TP times relative. That's it?
So, does it
another
drive
guy.
you insane when people don't completely scour a building?
It'd be
No,
nice.
I just wanted to know that there was another guy in the area. So
Cork, what do you think about this theory?
Okay.
That a lot of the super, if you zoomed out,
Mm-hmm.
the emotions of playing this game,
Yes.
not too different. Outside of the tension,
Mm-hmm.
well, some parts of the tension, not that different from Bomberman, right? With other players, just gathering unique abilities as much as you can.
Ah.
Occasionally you're forced into confrontation. Eventually you have no choice but to be forced into confrontation. You got to use what you have.
So if you had like a heat map of this, it's basically Bomberman in some degree.
I think it is. I think that's going to be the twist surprise ending to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. That it was Super Bomberman PUBG.
you start without the ability to drop bombs.
Right. And like in Bomberman, you can get diarrhea, which is very funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's diarrhea in Bomberman.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty quirky.
Hmm.
Also, if you want a fun thing, ooh, Dan, that door is open.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
He's making it exciting.
Looking around.
Oh boy, Dan.
Yeah, someone's definitely been here.
Oh yeah, Sheriff, he was just in here. Dan,
Oh,
Dan.
Dan. Oh no, Dan. Oh no.
If you're hoping for
Ooh, Dan.
delicious,
I don't know, man. All right. I got licious.
All right.
All right.
No, I mean, we should make it clear we're playing with one of those iMac mice where it's just one button and it's a circle. I don't know if the mouse is coming through the
There's
screen.
also a post-it note on that button that says "Do not use." So, we're just following the rules.
We're missing the D and the F key on the keyboard in case you can't see from home. Also, one of each of our eyes have been gouged out by birds.
I've scrapped my torso.
Dan, how you feeling?
Hey, you know what? Nobody's else killed anybody either, so.
Well, I mean,
No.
I got a ghillie suit. That's pretty much the same as
You
killing.
didn't kill anybody. There's been no kills except for that car.
I think that's debatable.
It's not debatable.
I bet if you work at it a little bit more, Hanson, you could get this guy to throw a punch at you.
You'd have to try really hard.
Is that true?
I don't think it's as hard as you think it would
I
be.
think it'd be pretty
You'd
tough.
be
Be
surprised
surprised.
itself.
I think it would be pretty tough.
All right, Quirk, what are you leaning towards here?
All right. I'm going to hang around with these weirdos. I'm glad that we have these people all muted.
Isn't it nice?
It's real
Yeah.
bad.
You definitely have to do that. Like, if you're not already doing it at home, like,
It's
man.
still shocking. You think you've seen the extent of the public chat in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and someone comes in swinging with insults you could not possibly imagine.
they really do. They go above the Call of Duty for
And
sure.
I still cannot figure out if it's because I play as an African American proud woman that they're going for me.
You're just a
or-
lightning rod, aren't you?
Look,
Somebody was playing the cha-cha slide once, and there were about 15 people who were doing all the moves with it.
that's good. All right, here we go, Cork. Straight from the east.
All right. Watch and learn.
The power plant's cool,
Yeah?
right, Dan?
Yeah, yeah,
Right, Dan?
yeah. I mean, what wouldn't be cool about it?
It's a freaking power plant.
It's really big power. It's neat.
Yeah.
Power's the best. It's the best I've ever heard.
So,
All right. Here we go.
All right, hang on.
yes,
Dantek
Ryder's
is jumping out
back
for a
in.
second.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, you're going for the power plant, Cork?
I am going to thread the needle.
Are you out of your gourd?
No, of course not. No one else is here.
Hang on. People can't see this. Dantek just broke down into a heap of tears off camera.
Oh my God. You okay, dude?
Holy Lord.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
So this
Cork.
is a good move, right?
That's a really pro Simpsons move. I think somebody will be joining you. Oh my God. I've never seen this. I don't know
Is
if
it just instant death?
I don't know. Is there...
Is this how they work? Oh, no, no, no!
Did it force you out?
No, I got cocky. I thought I was... Well, there goes that string.
Isn't that where Ben Riley's bones were? Spider-Man joke? No. Oh, you just get out. Cool.
We know jokes about Uncle Ben, Aunt May. That's about the
And
extent
Uncle
of it.
Ben, rice seller guy.
Yeah, his patented rice selling techniques, which he imparted to Peter
Okay.
at a pretty young age.
So there doesn't appear to be much in the way of loot here.
Well,
I
on
have to go
top of
inside the-
those might be okay. There's always a chance something will be inside of it.
this
But
building here, right?
yeah, buildings are typically where you want to go.
All right.
Any sort of society.
So I'm going to look for
settlement.
walls. All right, here we go, baby. Oh, what's this? Fingerless
Oh,
gun?
did it!
All right.
I would look at them.
Blend in the corner.
I
He
would-
can't see you.
Hot tub party.
I thought he would.
All right,
Lose
Leo, hot
interest.
shot. Get out here, buddy.
Oh my God.
Woof.
Whoa. What happened to your body?
Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
It's really upsetting, isn't it? You want to exit the lobby? You got this, Leo. Come on.
You
out
got
here.
it, Leo.
Hey, Leo.
This is your first time seeing him.
No podcast.
Look at the beautiful Leo.
Hello, everyone.
I like your pant color.
Thank you. I can't believe that camouflage didn't work.
Yeah, it was pretty good, I thought.
I
Yeah,
thought
mean,
it was
took
working.
him a minute. Like, he was confused. He was thrown off.
Get a load of this asshole. Let's play with him. All right, here we go, Leo.
Oh, Leo, you have your phone in here, so I'm just going to get back to a couple texts. If that's cool.
Okay, yeah, appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right, great.
We always look out for each other here.
Just say yes, yes, no.
I'm going to do the main thing that you guys have been messing up, which is you have enough coins to open a loot box, and you haven't done it yet.
Oh, yeah, do that, please.
All right, is that the problem? Is that where we've
Yeah.
gone wrong?
Yeah.
Look at this pro.
So if I had maybe unlocked some like sunglasses, that guy would have been like, "Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
okay."
If
cool.
you can't see them, they can't see you.
Yeah. Is there a hairstyle that puts another face on the back of your head, so that they don't know which way whether you're coming or going? That'd be helpful.
That would be helpful. We'll see if we'll get that in the loot box here.
Mm-hmm.
Any second now.
I don't know if this is a game anymore.
It did this to me earlier.
Yeah,
I
we
just
had
went ahead and
to
closed
quit.
out.
Yeah.
Look, it's a little bit rough. Leo, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm Leo Vader. Lived in Minneapolis my whole life, and now here I am.
Also, fun fact you probably didn't know, someone in chat said you look exactly like if myself and Wade Wojcik had a baby. And I cannot confirm nor deny that there is a secret lab in Game Informer to create you as the perfect video editor, but
Yeah, I have no proof that did not happen.
I will say that your voice is uncannily close to Wade's.
That's what people have been saying in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that makes the transition more comfortable.
All right. How about a little song?
What's the song you like to sing?
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, when the saints.
Oh.
Oh, when the saints.
oh, that's a shame we lost him.
What are the odds?
So let's talk about what's happened since I left the stream.
Okay. Backs were shot by cruel other players.
Now you were reaching out, just trying to say hello.
Backs were missed by us.
Yeah, I saw Tack that one time. Oof. Oof.
I don't want to pick on a guy for being
We
a bad
don't
shot,
have enough
but
to unlock it, you liar.
Somebody bought one when I wasn't looking. I was checking pre-stream, and I was very excited about being.
wait,
able to
I
buy one.
agree. I checked it too. I don't know if it suddenly rolled and changed.
Hey, just put in your credit card.
There you
Oh,
go.
I wish.
How much do coins cost if you want to buy them?
You can't.
You can't buy them?
No, you can sell other pieces of clothing for just pitiful amounts of coins, like 30 coins, which doesn't work towards it at all. What I do is I sell my Steam trading cards, and I buy the clothes I want on the marketplace for like $1 a piece.
What kind of clothes? Like, what kind of outfit are you rocking, Leo Vader?
Got a nice white shirt with a tie. Got a nice khaki jacket.
Yeah?
Got some gentleman's spectacles.
We have someone in the chat named Unknown 450.
Unknown
Could that
players.
be
Unknown
the
player unknown's
player
cousin.
unknown?
Yeah. Wow.
He made it for some stream. He or she, and saw Wonder Woman, claiming it was great.
I do see that. More people say you're pretty. People say that your face is the perfect fusion. And then someone called it Les Bonfants Terribles as the program to create Ben clones, which is it's a very, very clever joke.
We watched the movie Face Off and figured out how to do it.
You did great. Very accurate. What's something fun to do here?
We've jumped in the water, but hey, can you jump off the plane up there? Will you take damage?
You don't take damage, but you do fall to prone as if you did take damage.
Oh, let's see it.
I don't know if I'll have time.
No.
All this lollygagging.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh man, she punched the hell out of that propeller.
I was slacking like I do every day at work.
2 days in,
Yep.
just aiming to slack.
2 for 2.
Cork, you can't see it, but you really look stupid without a body.
It's amazing.
It's pretty neat because you
Yeah.
can see the map. Actually, you're giving us a better view of the game.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
welcome,
there's like
everyone.
map here.
I will say having a body is kind of my thing. So, this is just for the stream. So, whoa, what's your strat here?
I like to go to a little bundle of houses that's far away from the plane, but not too far away.
Okay.
I'll try that little place.
And away he goes.
So, what do you think of the mouse sensitivity?
Holy hell, you got a soundtrack?
Yeah. This just plays automatically.
Wow.
It was a Kickstarter backer, so it's one of the things.
I got to marry into the Vader family. This is a dream of mine.
Yeah.
here.
Let's talk after the stream. Let's get you involved.
Here we go. All right, he's picked, it looks like a nice little colony of 5 homes.
Thank you. I had a great time at this place the other day. That big house there, I was stuck in there while like 3 different other duo teams were having a shootout. And I was just waiting in the closet, terrified. It was great. Let's see if we can.
So you
do
waited
that
it out
again.
until the gunfire
Uh-oh.
ended?
Oh, no.
Don't cross the
No,
streams.
I ended up walking out and killed somebody, and then I got killed.
Okay. Mad Dash in the house.
Does this game need, like, gestures? Like, you should be able to wave to somebody. Would that be helpful?
Absolutely.
It would, because that would show intent to not want to kill
Yeah.
and team up.
A salute?
So Leo's going to be the aggressor here.
If a match starts with a kill, it's a good match no matter what. That's what I say.
You've always said that.
Yeah. Senior quote. I don't know where that guy went.
He's probably in a house.
I'm going to guess that, too.
Do you think he's thinking you're going to loot all these homes, so he closed the door and has his back, to a wall just waiting to shoot you?
That's very likely.
Oh, look at this pro tactic.
Some kind of leaping.
I call it leaping.
You're extending your legs.
Boy, am I
Could be
nervous.
that one. Yeah, it could be. Oh, I don't see him.
Might be in the back bathroom, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's here
It
somewhere.
seems real dangerous just to hang out.
I don't
What
feel
is
right.
he going to do here?
With him at my back.
This is intense. Oh, but he's got a sight line to that window over there.
Oh, Leo.
Oh, boy.
Not anymore. Let's see if he can do his
You've-
leaping technique.
You've
again.
already done better than everyone has done in the past. What seems like 4 hours.
Jeff, let's break down my playthrough.
Oh, that old
Get
thing?
into it.
Let's see. You got in the water?
Now, do you think it was just bad because of for the viewers because it was boring? I mean, I made it top 25. If I didn't run into that glitch where
Yeah.
my character just instantly died for no reason, could have been top 5, I think.
You think so?
Because I was going to go aggressive at that point. The
I don't
circle
know.
was
Those guys were on the bridge.
constricted tight.
Yeah, they were on the bridge, and they
They were shooting at me, but I got
think they
outside the range of the
knew
bridge.
where you were. 'Cause the boat. Kinda-
Yeah, but I was going to get out of the
Dead
boat and go
giveaway.
onto land and then lay in the grass.
Yeah, I don't.
Someone brings up the point that it is interesting to see how boring people can play this game.
Play it your way.
Yeah, exactly. It's not about entertainment. It's about survival.
Streams are not about entertainment. That's what people are getting wrong.
Exactly.
They want to see the top 1.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you get there.
That's right.
Once you see someone hit number 1, you're like, oh my God, that was amazing. He just did it.
Yeah, he stared at a closed door.
He was on a toilet.
half
He
an
was
hour.
under a bridge. Does not matter.
I wonder if that guy ran away from me. He's probably just got some amazing spot, though.
Yeah.
I did not see him go.
Yeah.
Careful. Under the guise of the plane sound.
That's right. This is when I want to get my shots off. Just can't hear him.
So you're not a big fan of closing doors, huh?
I mostly do it just for the tactile feel of it. You know? It's not a strategic
Is he in
thing.
there?
Hello?
No. Maybe he disappeared like War of the Worlds, and that's that pile
Yeah.
of clothes.
That has some great sound design. The new movie with Tom Cruise.
It's still the new movie. The most
12
recent-
years
Love your
old.
movie.
They went piff and then disappeared. Yeah, I agree with you. It did sound real good.
So he wouldn't be in here if this pistol was still untouched. I'm just going to get going.
All right.
So I have a question. Is this game something that people are modding?
No, there are custom servers, though,
Okay.
which you can do, like, first person only, minor changes like that.
Okay.
But it's hard for people to get 100 people together, surprisingly enough. So they're not that common.
All right. You should stare out at that hole for the next half hour.
Don't mind if I do.
It's like a Tim Burton house.
Get your sniper shotgun
Yep.
ready.
Some bullet loops on it. I'll never die.
Some bloops. That's what I like to call them.
I can't believe somebody predicted the exact way that you died, Reiner. You
What?
running yourself over with a boat.
Someone said that, huh?
Yeah, I was like, maybe I should say this out loud, but it's so rare that it's not even worth pointing out.
Okay, so what I learned, that was what, my 3rd match ever? What I learned is you can't get out of a vehicle while it's moving. But here's the rub, guys.
Okay.
I did that the first time. I jumped out of the boat into the water and swam underwater until I almost died because my lungs were
Were you
empty.
moving in a direction while you jumped out the first time?
Yes, forward.
Really?
Yep. Check the tape. And then I did it again, but I was snaking. Remember, because I was getting shot at, and I was doing my pro tactics to avoid the fire, which I
A
did
slow
expertly.
diagonal trajectory.
It wasn't a fast boat, Jeff. And then I just instantly died as I hit F.
All right. So where are you heading now, Leo?
I'm just
Vader?
moving right to the bombing zone, I guess.
Okay.
I was just moving towards these houses to.
Will that little shack
gunshots.
protect you from this bombing zone?
Yes. They were in a recent patch. They made houses do way better at protecting you from getting blown up.
So there was a time when something like that would not protect you?
Yeah, unintentional.
Oh, you're right on the edge of it. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm hearing gunshots, and I'm waiting for that bombing zone to pass.
So why would you not go in that little building?
I guess I wasn't sure if I could make it on time, but if you want me to, I will.
Oh, we have different definitions of what a little building is. I thought I was referring to.
Oh
that
yeah, no, I
one-room
wasn't
shack.
quite in the zone anyway.
Okay.
Look at him switching weapons, knowing that if someone comes in, he'll be better off with the shotgun.
Yeah.
We have
This
not
is
seen
some kinda
tactics like
genius.
this in our streams.
Am I allowed to do episodes of Pro Tactics, or is that just Dan
Well,
Tack's thing?
I mean, pro is debatable, right? Like, I guess you could do your own stuff. Tax tactics are showing how to play Bastion in Overwatch.
What the heck?
Oh, was that you?
That was me the second time. I thought I heard a gunshot the first time. The mouse bumped into the keyboard.
This Leo guy.
Anyway, Pro Tactics.
Unhinged.
It's more just like a tactic. Maybe not a good tactic.
Some tactics.
We could call the. How about this series? We could call Leo's things you could do.
Yeah. Possibilities.
Look at that strange rock.
I'm gonna head into Pochinki.
He even knows those regions.
I think he just read it.
Oh,
but
oh.
I don't know.
This town I am pretty familiar with. Very scary town. Very dense. Lots of gunfights.
Tell me a story about this town. There you were, Leo.
There I was.
Mhm.
Imagine it.
You're setting a scene. I love it. I feel like I'm there right now.
Yeah, totally.
And there was a duo.
It was a squad match. A friend of mine was shouting out that he was getting shot at, and we were like in very separate areas.
So you guys don't stick together?
Not always.
Interesting.
It's sometimes more helpful because, you know, you never know where the good loot is, and if one person gets the good loot,
You kill them.
the whole squad is in a better place.
Okay.
So how far do you separate though? Like, is it
Not
jumping
very far.
out completely different direction? Okay,
If we're
so
moving
you
from
can
city to
get-
city, we'll shout it out and we'll all move
Gotcha.
together. But yeah, it was just like him getting shot at. He was on a roof. He took cover. I was able to flank him. Took him down, and he ragdolled in a very entertaining way. And that's my story
I like
about
it.
this city. I could have made something up. It's more interesting. Not about that.
That's a true story though.
Swear to God.
And real quick update. Dan Tack says, "Believe me, I'm not broken." He's eager to get back into it.
And that's commenting on people saying he's broken
Yes.
based
Stronger
on
than ever.
the runs he had today.
And he took a swing at Ben Hanson, who ducked his head into his shirt collar like a turtle. And I think actually Dan said "oof" when it happened, and Reiner had to come and break it up. So there you go.
Yeah, there was a little lag in the stream. You might not have saw that, but yeah, it's again a true story.
It was terrifying.
Punk's not dead. What does that mean?
I don't know. You ever spray painted an anarchy sign on something?
Only after the apocalypse do I take the time to do that.
Okay.
Oh, oh no, it's just a butterfly.
Always trips me out, too.
Yeah, any kind of movement freaks you out.
Yeah.
Shotgun, huh?
So I think we're getting some zooms on our faces here.
Oh, good.
It must be an error. I think it's on Twitch's end. I don't know.
That's got to be it. How am I doing circle-wise? Wow.
Someone said we should do squads. I totally agree.
Me too.
It'd be complicated to set up, but Leo, you can do it, right?
I'll knock that out in 20 minutes.
Piece of cake. Somebody gets the big bucks.
Please. They just need $3,000.
Piece of cake, you got it, buddy.
This new character he's working on is very cool.
Sounds like Barney.
Yeah. The premise is he's kind of a cool guy.
Cooler. Okay, that's
Yeah.
plenty cool.
God, us in a squad just would be a disaster, wouldn't it?
No, it'd be horrible.
Someone's
By the way.
asking the simple question of why this game on Twitch? Why is this game blowing up on Twitch more than any other?
I mean, look at this.
Long stretches of extended silence.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Obviously, the guns are all broken. You can't shoot bullets out of them correctly.
Yeah. Me and my friends have talked about that, and it seems like it's just that it's landed on
Oh,
such a perfect.
I did see someone.
Oh, really? A
Do you want me to
perfect
say
blend.
stuff like that or not?
Yeah, please do. I'm not too proud. Just super accessible and fast, but there's depth to it, and there's a lot to learn. It's just got all the variables right, presumably because PlayerUnknown has such experience making this kind of mode. Is that somebody?
Oh, that's a butterfly.
Too
again.
many butterflies.
Yeah, man.
This game's running too high res.
Oh, nice. That's how you're supposed to roof jump, right? Little
No big
butterfly
deal.
All right, here we go.
floating. There's another. Oh, it's a leaf, man.
Or a flyer.
Half your house has been looted already.
Oh, there's a guy.
Up, up, up. Beep, boop. Yeah, that's going to be bad.
Should you be able to climb through windows?
Yes.
I agree.
I love it in Friday the 13th. How you can
Been
take your
playing a lot
time
of
or
that.
just leap through it.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Bombing zone.
Oh, yes. That guy's going to be coming in, isn't he?
Adding to the tension.
You seem pretty calm, though, Leo.
I'm in my zone right now.
He's got ice water in his veins. Someone says you should get another gun besides. Oh, there you go. You already got it.
Yep,
Taken
I
care
got
of.
the best gun in the game. Don't worry about it. No, I totally agree. I was just following someone, it seems, in someone's trail. They found everything already.
Oh, my goodness. It's a dirty mattress.
Cork, people are wondering what you think about Friday the 13th.
I think it has some really fun moments in it that you have to sift through a lot of bogus nonsense to get to.
I hope they
At its
can
core,
clean
it's
that
very
game
fun.
up
Yes.
and keep adding to it.
We're good.
Yeah?
Please.
So, the fact that you don't close the door is very strange to me. Because
Look at this.
Well, I believe that it is better to close them all, but in a place like this where every door is open already, it's
Yeah.
only making a trail of where I am if I change the way the doors are. That was really close.
that was...
But yeah, if it gets like super late game, I'll start being more careful about the doors.
Yeah.
Top 47. Not a bad first run for Leo, the new kid.
So, like, I mean, this is going to be self-evident because I can see what's happening. But usually, when you see another player, do you, like, stalk them? Or do you just kind of hide and hope that they go away?
I stalk them.
Yeah.
You know, for a while I would hide, but what I realize is what I like about this game is like the adrenaline.
Yeah.
So the more scary encounters I can get into, the more I'm
Kind of
liking
an
it.
extreme games kind of guy.
Yeah, that's why I made sure I got that pro gamer racing chair up at my desk
Mm-hmm.
and a wind fan in my face the whole time.
Could you say what's up, YouTube?
What's happening, YouTube?
Pretty good.
Thanks. That's where the guy was. That was 3 minutes ago now, so who knows where
You would
he
have to
is.
be insane to move in this game. So, of course, he should still be in there.
True. Whoops!
Oh, my God.
This mouse and this keyboard are too close
Stop
together.
that.
I apologize.
This is a really weird place to put the buttons, by the way.
Oh man, I heard more gunshots. I don't know if somebody was just spraying because they heard mine and were scared.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's communication.
Yeah.
This is marginally better than looking at water.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm into this run.
Yeah?
Let's try this.
No.
Leo, somebody said this is where Andy died last night. Like you would know what that meant.
Oh, one of your friends is watching.
Oh yeah.
How
Shout out to my
neat.
boys. We got Andy and Manton in the chat. Manton's the one who carried me that one duos match where we won and he got 6 kills. Manton Minnick in the chat. Is that better YouTubing?
That's really good
Thanks. We should get pop-ups for like
What's up?
subscribers and donations and stuff.
Just
Even if
raining icons.
even if we don't get them, just
Yeah.
something for the eye. I'm gonna move. Let's try it again. Nope. Should be high enough. There's something happening in this game where everything's a little too big for you.
Yeah.
If you really look at stuff.
Oh! What the hell?
Speaking of really looking at stuff.
Everything's really too big for you. Makes you think.
how'd we
Top
do?
41, man. That's third today, Hanson?
Sure.
I think so.
You
So
really
we had
got the drop on me.
Hanson at 11, me at 25, Leo at 41.
High 80s, I think I got to.
That was pretty
At
good.
some point, yeah.
Who had the 98? That was Tack?
Yeah.
Or no, that was you.
No, I think.
I think that was me with the shotgun to the back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was where you tried to run off. There was like 3 people.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, that could have gone either way.
Leo, they had high hopes for you, and then they said that you really met the GI standard.
It's the
Oh,
reason they
boy.
hired me.
Ba-da-ba. All right, well, I'm going to move this head out of here.
Are you sure?
I am.
Okay, who's next?
Should I get Fava? Should I get more Dan Tack? What do you think?
I think you should get Dan Tack.
yeah?
he's itching. He's in the comments,
All right.
lurking, trolling.
been-
That's true.
Am I
Circling-
playing?
Yes.
Yes.
Hanson, is that okay?
Yeah, go for it, man.
I'll be right
Don't
back.
suck.
Oh, God. Okay, so I made a promise to you, the viewers at Twitch and YouTube, that I would not vote this one. I will,
Go
I'll
back
play
on
it like
now.
a pro, man. Oh, you're not kidding about this mouse keyboard setup. This is not a big enough table.
That's the issue. That's the core of it. You should just play with the trackpad.
I learned a lot watching you, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your big takeaway you're taking into this next match?
Positioning. Kind of how you navigated the buildings.
Sure.
I'm trying to study.
Worked out well for me.
And that's
I-
something
yeah,
you should do as gamers, right? Always
That's what I love
pay
about
attention.
this game is that you're always thinking of things you could have done better when you died.
Oh,
like
look
I'll
at-
just be more careful checking my corners, especially when descending off rooftops in the future.
Namor back into his habitat.
The champ returns.
I thought we were done.
We'll never be done. You know, I'm going to stream this game, make an effort to stream this game with Game Informer peeps until we hit number 1.
Yeah.
That's
a good
it's
plan.
like our unfinished Punch Out with Dan Reichert, where he was trying to take down Tyson, and it never happened. But then he did it in San Francisco at a bar or something.
Something like that.
Wow, that was fast. Okay,
I'm very serious about getting squads or at least duos set up in here.
I would love
It's
that.
it's gonna be challenging to get that set up in here, but
Yeah. I'm ready
that
for
would be
it.
something awesome if we could do that.
Passion
oh
project.
boy, Leo, what are you thinking of this little joint?
It's like a good little joint. Not too obvious, but it's still gonna have
Tack,
a lot of
what do you
loot
think of
spawns.
that?
About
Looks
what?
pretty good right here.
That spot?
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not thinking anybody's getting there.
So there's something that I think I forgot to do in the last stream, but if you're going down at maximum speed, when the parachute opens, you descend faster. So there's less of that hang time afterwards.
Okay,
So
where
if you
is
just
my
nosedive the
spot
whole
now?
time.
It's right here.
It's a good point, Leo. Thank you.
It is a good point, but when you're going
Thank
so
you.
off course, then it can be more challenging.
That's true.
Depends
If you're
how
like
far you
2
wanna go.
squares away on the mini map, that's the time to start nosediving. From what I've read online.
I read it at GameInform.com.
I am the
go there
clear.
often.
It's a one-stop shop for news, reviews, and more.
That's
Is that what we
right.
say?
That's
Is that
what
our
it's-
catchphrase?
we don't say that, but you know what? Why not?
Let's get it trending.
Guys, I'm in the clear here.
Okay.
It's looking good.
Look at this place. Look at all. What are those? Trash bags?
I guess so. Look like 4 little sedans at first. Are they really that? They're just bombed
Oh
out sedans.
my God!
You should get those up and running.
All the same car?
Wow, that looks
Well, that's
great.
weird.
Early access.
Hey, Leo, what do you know about private matches and the range of custom matches now? Because I was confused going into that. I would love to set it up so it's just 4 people on the entire island. But is that possible?
Oh, interesting. You know, I haven't tried it. I wish I could tell you, but from my understanding, I would imagine that's possible because they're not going to limit it
Hey.
to only people who can get 100 people interested. I wouldn't think.
Guys,
That's some good stuff.
guys, this is the best haul Reiner's had.
It's a good haul.
Level 2. Not a bad backpack to have. Have you guys seen the level 3 helmet in this game?
Level 3
no.
helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a welder's mask. It's really cool.
Oh, guys, look
Very
at
rare.
this. It's not going to get better.
Is it?
Sharp.
I think I could just camp out.
All right.
By camp, I mean get a car.
Carp.
Yeah.
Just I'm saying.
All right. What the hell?
Do you know anything about the damage differences on the shotguns, Tack?
I
Between
have
double
no
barrel?
idea. I just know that I have way more success with the double barrel than I do with the other one.
The double tap is a very useful
I-
skill to have.
I killed somebody with the
What's
regular
this?
shotgun the other day, and it took me like 5 shots. Like, that's
Holy.
crazy for that
Yeah.
gun. Like, it took forever.
You can get lucky, but if you miss at that semi-auto or don't kill him in one,
Right.
it takes so long
Then
to
you're
pump it
dead,
again.
more or less.
Pretty much.
This is all I need.
You're good.
These are all rusted out.
You should just lay down perfectly still for the rest of the match. I think that's what the people in the chat
That's a
wanted.
good idea. It's
We could play a different game as we wait.
That's a good point. Why don't we just do that?
a good idea. Get like dual streams going here. Like,
Let's see, where are we at here?
Yeah.
So the action's going to be here, right?
there's already been a ton of action there.
Yeah.
You don't
Now
wanna go
it's
there.
just people with sniper
And
rifles
here.
waiting for you.
But that's
Yeah.
like, this is going to constrict probably into this area here, right?
Yeah, it can move a little bit once it gets smaller, but yes, that'll be the original.
Well, let's
path.
just go
Yeah.
hunting.
Seems like it's always a safer bet to just head towards the middle anyway, because you're closer to every place it could be.
And that's where the action.
So the middle is the
right.
schoolhouse here, and I'd stay really far away from that.
Not with this shotgun, baby.
Yeah, that happened to me too. It's awful.
Love it. Feels like you're really on the ground floor or something,
We
you
had
know?
that happen earlier. A couple times actually today.
Yeah.
Well, what place did I get?
We don't know.
Everybody was feeling it in the chat. I can sense it.
We should round it down to 1, I think, for fairness.
It was probably my number
I
one
think
run.
you were definitely in the lead. It was like top 5, and that happened.
Yeah, at least.
You were in the circle. There were drops coming down, and like there was no more room, and you had it.
What are you gonna do?
You know what? Hey, Ultimate Spaz, I did not die. Is
He did
this
not.
is this worked again?
He did not die. No, we're good.
okay.
We're back.
I did not die. That doesn't count. But you know, we need a story of redemption here, and that's not me. That's Dan Tack.
There's not gonna be redemption here.
But I think you should get another run
Not
here
here.
to
Sure
end out
is.
our stream.
It will be like.
So
the
I
other
am
ones.
going to pass it over. You guys saw
All right.
that was a better run for me. I geared up quick. I got out. I was going to go shoot
I'm
some guys.
devastated that crashed.
Yeah, that would
was
have been
gonna
a
be
good
good.
run.
Yeah.
I was feeling it.
It did. It was a good start.
But no, Tack, you've had a few bad runs here
Oh,
today.
I certainly have. So has everyone. In fact, I still have the only kill.
Not as bad as jumping off the roof when you had the drop on 2 people.
No, it was much
God, I
worse
love
than the
that
jumping
so
off the
much.
roof one.
So it is a
much worse.
step up.
No, it was way worse.
No, I would say if the stairwell has 200 stairs, you're like on stair 3 today. I mean,
No.
the last one you're on like stair 1.
No.
If we're talking game performance, you know, that school jump is pretty low, but like stream quality, I've literally never seen something greater than that in my life. It's fantastic.
It was super good.
Fantastic.
That's what we call it here.
I can do these all day.
They're easy, aren't they? That's what we do.
Hanson's quick on that mute button.
Yeah. I didn't know that was an option when I was in there.
Oh, what is that outfit?
Which one?
The kind of
The
the
Matrix coat?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants to get that one.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
a-
prime loot right now.
Yep, that's pre-order Kickstarter backers or whatever got that.
That's very cool.
And now it sells for like $400 on the
Yeah.
marketplace.
Shut up.
I swear. There's some other loot that sells for a lot too. Like a bandana, it's like 60 or 70 last I saw.
Yeah, I thought the bandana was the Kickstarter loot, the red bandana.
Well,
Yeah, there's a bunch. It's all labeled PlayerUnknown's, and you can
Okay.
pick it up off people's corpses. Which
so
is
I'm
fun.
already missing out on some high-end stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be the case when it comes to Scorpio, because it's not out yet. So I can get
It is
in
not
on
out.
day 1.
It's not out.
That's
It's
right.
not even close to consoles yet.
Nobody's gonna miss that coat this time.
All right.
I don't know why I have that place marked.
People are asking a lot about Ride to Hell Redemption.
Why?
So we did that as a live stream. Did we not archive that, Ben Hanson?
It was archived. It is rough. I have a private archive, but I think it could be an interesting extra life donation goal. Like if we hit the goal,
Ooh.
I'll release a highlight reel of that disastrous live stream.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
I think that was
pretty
the
high
only-
money goal.
The only GI live stream we've done outside of the office, right?
Good question.
I think so. That was at.
Well, technically, Dan streamed Morrowind from his house recently.
Oh yeah,
did.
but that's his own private. This was like a group of GIs.
Yeah, I think it might be the only one.
A group of GIs,
it did
yes.
not go well.
I had to get level 5 security clearance just to look at that.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that happened.
All right.
So that was a not a good drop, but
No, this is
I
not
think-
a good start, man. Only 2 houses.
Yeah,
Never know.
But no one's around you, so that's
maybe,
a step up.
Maybe no one's
Medkit.
around.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
guns are good too.
Now your helmet's stylish. They need better helmets. These just look like biker helmets. They
That's
need
what
like,
it is.
Well, I know, but if you drop in Uzis, that's not a common thing.
What's
you can
your
have
idea
some,
for the perfect helmet?
like military
That's level 2 helmet. It's like a camo soldier helmet
Yeah, just more like that. Variations.
on the soldier thing.
Yeah, or just that dome's too smooth.
You should be able to take a pot and put it on your head.
That'd be cool.
the
That's
pants.
true. Yeah, and go right with the pan.
Yeah. A chef-based loadout. That's just an idea, guys.
I'd pay $400 for that.
Now this is good. What you've got on
Wep-
your hands
weapons
here
are
is very good.
You got to reload both of them.
Where's it going?
Which one to reload first? It's so exciting.
No, like I literally, I thought there was a
What
shotgun.
are you doing?
Yeah, that's 12K.
Another
That's what you got
shotgun?
right now. Auto shotgun.
Oh, did you hear that?
This
Yeah,
one you
I heard it.
can, tap rapidly out
Yeah.
of the double barrel, but it's lower damage and I think lower range. Probably wrong about that.
Hey, Tack, 78. That's your highest today.
No, it's not.
Check the tape. I think it
You
is.
can check the tape. It was like 35 or something, and it was super boring. That was the first
Do you remember
one.
that?
It was the first
Was that
one.
the first
with
one?
The car. Yeah.
It might have been. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
car
You're
trip?
totally right.
Yeah.
I'm wrong on that. Yeah. You.
That's
you,
right.
You
It was
camped in the
awful.
car for a long time.
That's right. That's right. But it was still better than Abzu.
Do we miss Hanson's legs? Can I get the vibe from the chat now that they're gone, Even when I put him below the chat, he kind of propped him up a little bit,
I
put him on
saw that,
display. Yeah, I
yeah.
liked it.
He's a proud man of those
Some-
calves.
As well he
Someone
should be.
asked who is still in the GI office. Basically everybody.
Yeah.
Is there anybody they really want to see play this game for the first time and be really terrible at it?
Jeff Marquefava, I'd
I
recommend.
just came down. Everybody's still there.
I would recommend Jeff Marquefava because he's watching the stream.
He'd be a good get.
In fact, they're all watching the stream up there.
I was impressed when I went up there.
Yeah.
I want to see Joe Juba do it because he was talking a lot of trash.
That is true. In the
See what
comments.
he's made of.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea.
Separate the men from the boys.
Juba, if you're up there, you better come down.
This is your challenge, Juba.
He's not gonna come down.
Oh. Why didn't you grab the thing? Sickle.
There we go.
Ooh.
That's nice. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
This could be it, man.
I
This
gotta
could be
stay
the
indoors.
#1 run.
Oh! That guy's going to be coming inside
Oh,
to get
no.
shielded from the... You might want to... Oh, fuck.
Well, I'll take that door.
All right.
He had the double barrel.
Oh,
it.
no. Dude, you had the
Everyone's favorite,
drop
the double
on
barrel.
69.
I hit him.
You had the
No, I
drop
didn't
on
hit Never
him.
mind. I thought I hit him. I did not hit him. Man.
Tough stuff.
Andy Mack is gone. JV's gone. Matt Burtz is gone.
Joe
Juba.
has been notified.
Is he
Yes.
still here? Tack, man.
I still have the only
don't know
kill
what to
we
tell
got
you,
today.
dude.
That's
Well,
what
I
have to
know.
tell you.
Leo, you want another go?
Sure. A chance at redemption, you
Oh,
say?
wait. I hear the stairwell.
Wait, we got a Joe?
Here he is. All right. Where are you going to sit? I can go.
I can go.
People are just starting. No. You
No,
need
no,
to
Tack,
tell,
you gotta
need to
stay.
tell him what to do.
I just
I
don't want
don't
to
tell him what to do.
All
crowded
right,
in the
I'll go.
control
You
room.
come on in here. Bye, everybody. I'm gone for good this time, but I will be trolling in the comments.
Bye, Reiner. Is anybody else wearing shorts? I feel like we got to get this leg thing going again. I'm assuming the viewership has dipped rapidly
All right.
at their absence.
So as I mentioned, I have not played this game at all.
Nice.
So we are probably looking at a... Oh, man, this mouse sensitivity is messed up, guys.
We're aware. Believe me.
Okay. So how do things happen? How do I change
the
that
play
hair?
button.
First
You
and
cannot
foremost?
change the hair.
Costs
Okay.
3,000 battle points, which
Yep.
we do not have.
Okay, so what am I doing this?
You can thank Kyle for that. Yep, just click that.
Okay.
You're doing great so
The
far.
controls are typical to a third-person shooter, so
Yeah.
that won't feel too weird.
Okay.
Play many PC games?
I don't play many PC shooters at all.
Well, R is for reload. They did a good job of never changing that.
Okay. And F is make things happen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How do I aim?
That's right mouse button.
And then left mouse button is just shoot.
You can
Yes.
practice on some of these little
Where's a gun?
right over there on those tables, on
Yeah.
the picnic tables.
Okay.
For sure, people need clarification. Joe, are you in fact David Cross?
No.
Okay, just want to check.
So equip that. And I've
I
got
was
some
too
ammo
nervous
for
to
it.
ask that.
Okay.
Yep.
F.
Now hit R and reload the gun, and then you can practice firing.
Okay. I feel like I want to shoot this guy.
All right.
Good
there
choice.
you go. There you go.
Look at that. Guy would be dead.
Eat it.
You'll be very dead.
It's almost like it doesn't matter. Okay, well, that's fun.
Only 45 more seconds to kill.
All right. How, can I just punch people? How do I put my gun away?
X.
All right.
And you can click to punch, and what you're going to want to do is do a running jump punch.
Which is
Okay.
the highly damaging.
How do I do that?
That's right. Shift to run,
Okay.
space to jump. You already know how to punch. Pretty
okay.
nice, right?
I think I blew it. I probably blew it. All right, let's try this again. Hooah! Bah! Yeah. These guys aren't doing anything.
No, they're just waiting for the game to start.
It's like punching mannequins, which is great, by the way. The next time you're in a department store, punch every mannequin.
Great crime to do.
Yeah.
If anybody's out there.
If you want all the best crime ideas, you just ask me.
Yeah.
That's-
Except you call them pranks and then you don't get prosecuted.
there you
You
go.
want to press
Yeah.
V real quick?
V. What?
Look at that. That's who you're
Yuck.
up against.
Okay, no, map.
Those three
Let's see what
identical
you do.
dudes.
There
What
you
do I
go.
do here?
This
What?
is your map. You're going to see in a moment that your plane is coming
Just
in.
tell me what to press and where to point.
You don't have to press anything.
Okay.
Just memorize it.
Okay. What if I do that right there in the middle? Is that right?
That's
Yep.
it.
That's what we're
So,
doing.
Okay.
Now you're-
Reject. Bye.
Okay.
Well, you should have gotten a little closer first.
Shut up.
All right.
All right. I'm doing fine.
I'm willing to believe you watching this so much and watching so many failures that you're now ready to do a perfect run.
You know, I feel like I'm doing all right so far.
So good.
I have not. I'm still alive. Wait, can people shoot me out of the sky?
No, unless you're very, very slow.
You'd have to be really late to the ground.
Okay.
So you put your waypoint on kind of those apartment buildings?
Yeah, I don't really care about doing that though.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Let's see. How? What makes you
Just-
do it?
Yeah.
Boo. All right.
This game is bad if you didn't catch that.
All right. Can I cut myself down?
If you get stuck, you can.
Okay. Will it automatically
It'll
undo
automatically
my
drop
parachute?
you and you should be safe, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you get stuck on something. This is
Okay.
going to be a pretty busy area because you're right next to
This
that
is
big
gonna be
school
real
there.
hot.
Okay. That's good.
So you're going to want to run inside and find a gun as soon as possible.
Inside. Where's the water?
Water's everywhere.
Okay.
Employ the clearly superior tactic from today.
All right. Open door. And pick. What? You're garbage. Okay. Get. Come on.
So what's your review?
Walk in. Okay. Energy. Pick things up. There's nothing to pick up. This sucks.
Yeah, no, you got to keep trying rooms so you find something.
Did I get something?
Yep.
What do I have?
You picked up a quick draw mag for a gun that you don't have.
It's an accessory.
Okay. Okay.
Upstairs might be something.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to learn, you guys.
Okay. There's
I'm
usually
excited
good
to-
stuff on.
You could be helpful instead of being jerks and just laughing at me here.
But we're not. I don't think anyone's doing that.
No, 'cause it's not that funny.
Smoke
Okay,
grenade
smoke
you're gonna
grenade.
want, yep.
How do I equip that?
It's already equipped.
You have it out, you hold mouse button to see the trajectory and throw it, which you're going to want to do right now.
Smoke grenade!
Why on earth would you want to do that right now? I'm super confused.
He's listening to me. A lot of people, that's very rare, so I just wanted to have some fun with it.
Can I punch someone up here? Hey, this looks like stuff.
That's good. That's a backpack. That's good.
All right, let's do that. Let's get a stun grenade
Hopefully there's a
going.
gun up
Yes,
here, too.
grenades only run.
All you've done with that grenade is signal that you're here, and you still don't have a weapon.
Okay, I've switched a bunch of backpacks. Can I just like jump
You can.
off there?
You might have to do a sprint first, but
Okay.
I think that's low enough. But
Let's
I
do-
was wrong last time, so.
There
Oh,
you
look
go.
at that.
Whee! All right.
Land like Neo.
What if I do this? That's
No.
fine.
You're learning.
It might work.
Catching on quick.
People might be too scared to come out here now. That's the hope, I guess.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Wow, there's lots of smoke and explosions over there. That zone is hot.
Right.
All right.
Don't be confused. This just happens to have the same layout, exact same layout as the house you were just in.
Okay. All right. So now that's the Hanson tub.
Yes.
Yep.
There are many of those in this game.
Okay.
Sell that at IKEA.
And hey, this looks like stuff.
Yes.
Sickle. I want that.
No, it's better than your fists, I guess.
All right. Yep. Okay. So now.
There was ammo there, but I didn't see a gun.
I think there might have been a gun there. I'm not.
What?
I'm not sure.
It's possible.
Okay.
There
I'm
was
gonna go-
ammo. It was
I'm
hard
gonna
to
try
see.
again.
It was hard to see.
If you
the
go over
floor.
it and press tab, oh, there was a totally.
Combat pants.
Yeah, there's a gun. See.
Oh, that seems worse. I want the sickle.
You gotta get the ammo
Okay.
too.
Well,
Ugh. How
Yeah,
many
I mean,
times
if
am
you
I gonna
wanna
have to
use
keep
it, you don't
going
have
in
to use
there?
it.
Do they have other combat pants?
there are as many different varieties. Yeah.
Disco pants.
No disco pants yet. Those will probably be.
Khaki?
Those will be like $500 when they come out and be a rare drop.
Okay. Do I need to worry about getting to a different spot yet?
Press M.
Huh.
Nope.
Nope, you're
good.
great.
Okay. And there's no red zone here.
And even if there was, you're inside, so you're okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, so that's only for bombs,
Right.
like outside. Okay.
That's all red zone does.
Is there anything good in here? That looks like a thing.
You can equip that quick draw mag you already have if you want.
Yeah, I do.
You do have a
Press
pistol. You
tab.
should load.
That's true. That's also essential.
Now what?
Right click the quick draw mag in your inventory.
I
It's the
don't
quickest
see what
way.
that one is. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Now mouse wheel to switch to the gun and
Wait,
load it.
how do I get out of the screen?
Tab again.
Oh, right. Okay. R.
Mouse wheel to the gun.
Yeah.
Now
R.
load it. All right.
I'm a pro, you guys. Look at this.
Yeah, we're cooking.
64.
It'll be better than the scythe, I think. Hopefully.
All right. Well,
64 is definitely like above 50th percentile.
How do I
Where we're
get
at.
upstairs? Is that just not an option in this
I
house?
guess this one doesn't have a roof.
Okay. Well, it does have a roof, Leo.
Nope. Look up. There's no roof.
All right. Well, there's it. How do I crouch?
C.
All right. Let's do that.
C for crouch.
Gotcha. And how do I like lay down?
Z. Z
Okay.
for like you're having Z's, you're sleeping.
Gotcha. So can I play dead?
It's all very.
No. Like people, you can't play dead, but it'll make you very hard to see in grass.
Yeah,
Actually-
that's boring as hell, though.
Sometimes you can convince people you're dead. My friend was
Really?
almost convinced somebody was dead just because he was sniping from so long range, and we were like, "Stop shooting at them, they're dead." Then he just kept shooting at the body and like called their bluff and killed them. It was really,
Huh.
really cool.
I didn't think corpses stayed, which is why I didn't think that worked.
They stayed for like 15 seconds,
Alright.
which I didn't know at the
This
time.
seems boring already. When does like where do I go to get killed or kill someone?
Hit
Up
M.
there?
Hit M.
Okay.
See that building below you? That one right there? Yeah. You go there, you'll die for sure.
That's where you're gonna
Okay,
get
so I
killed,
turn
yeah.
around.
You're looking to get killed?
At least that's what he asked for.
That's no
to
better
kill
place to do it.
or kill.
Right. You're gonna.
Oh, that was a
Oh!
guy. Yep. Oh, headshot even. I didn't even get. Did I even get a shot off?
You rarely do.
I don't know.
No.
I did throw a couple grenades.
You did.
All right.
did.
I'm gonna call that a victory. My first round, 57. What was your first round, Tack?
Well, the first time ever playing the
Yeah,
game?
yeah. How good you do?
I don't know.
Did you get 57?
I would love to know that. I actually have no idea.
Hey,
First time
Dan.
playing, I have no idea what.
Dan, you want to take this next one?
If we're still going, yeah.
Heck yeah, one more.
Is
do it.
this right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it, dude.
What about you, Leo? What was your first match? Tell me I'm better than you. Is what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You
my first
performed
match,
better than I did.
I probably got into like a fist fight like immediately and died. So that's likely. I'm just.
For the first few matches, I was playing super carefully, so I would believe it if I did like 40s or something, but
Oh, okay.
I have no proof of that.
I'll believe you. I did throw a smoke grenade at your command at absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you do believe me, as it turns out.
That's okay. That actually worked out well. You know,
Yeah.
it kept you safe.
Nobody messed with you.
Okay, now Dan, your strategy here is to create false hot zones all over the place.
False hot zones. What?
Hey, thanks for saying thanks. I'm glad. I can't. The font is weird. I can't read who it is, but
It's Mrs. Juba. Leo, you want a hot swap here?
Hell yeah.
Tommy gun. Do it.
I am doing it.
Not okay. There you go. Eventually.
We're getting there.
I ignore that. That was just for a couple quick jabs.
Yeah. Oh, right in the
Oh,
crotch.
now you finally hit
That's
someone.
how you
Dan.
do it,
Just,
Dan.
You know, stationary
All right.
targets are really easy to hit. I don't know.
Do people
Wait,
ever-
stationary targets? You mean like a guy aiming just at a brick wall, crouched?
I was there, man. I was
Stationary
there.
targets are real easy to hit.
I was there.
You're gonna be a real moron to miss those.
I don't know what it is, man. It's something about the setup. I've got lots of proof that I don't
think
play
it's-
like this.
I think it's the setup internally, if you ask me.
I love how Dan
Could be.
repeatedly says, but no excuses. And then just excuses stream out like wine from his mouth.
that one. Yeah.
The guy was counting,
I was there. I know what
grains
happened.
on the brick, and
I was
Dan
there,
was
man.
staring at it like he's never seen the outdoors before.
That is what happened.
Oh,
He's never. I've lived on this island for too long. It's a human.
It's, that
just
is
approach them. Just say hi. Try to psych himself
This
up.
seems to be the customary greeting.
It was pretty rough.
Warning shots around the house. Where are you going, Dan?
I don't know. actually.
Okay, so this isn't like.
It's this cluster right here.
This isn't like
Right on the way.
Battle Royale or Hunger Games, where it's like there's sort of a very centralized area that everyone starts in. It's just like everyone's just all over the island from the very
Right.
beginning.
There's the hot spots that has better loot and stuff like that people will go towards. So,
Okay.
but that would be an interesting variant. Is like everybody starts here, grab what you can, or go. But like 100 people in a tiny area where they're trying to scramble to grab a
Yeah.
shotgun would be so
Well,
hairy.
and the reason that like at least in something like in like the Battle Royale movie, the reason that works is because people are hesitant to do anything at first because they don't really know.
Well, because they don't
Like-
want to kill each other.
Yeah, they don't want to do it. So that's how people. Because in this game, you put
Wow,
50.
I'm way out.
I mean, you put 50 people in one spot, and they're just going to start. I mean, it's going to be that waiting area
Yeah.
just immediately.
I think. I mean, this game is as
think
one
it's
Sid
turned
Meier
around.
would say, a series of interesting decisions. And I think like that choosing where to drop is a huge one. I think it's a really fun strategic play that you get to make.
It is
So
cool.
removing that aspect would kind of be a bummer. Dan, I'm really rooting for you here. No, so everyone uses it as a reference point so much, but I've never seen Battle Royale. Is it actually a great
It's
movie?
good. You should check it out.
It is. Okay, so I watched it when I was in college, and like it. I was thinking this was just going to be one of those kind of like campy, super violent, like Japanese movies, right?
Right.
And it ended up having like way more sort of like interesting thematic stuff in it, and I mean it's still super violent, but it really surprised me with just how like genuinely good and interesting it was.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of fun. You should check it out. Don't
Yeah.
see the second one though.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
pass,
they're in the second
totally
one, okay.
pass on that.
Second one's terrible.
Is it black and white? I have it black and white in my mind.
It is not black and white.
No,
Is the cover black and white?
possibly.
No, it's
Alright.
a big BR symbol.
No,
red
there
and
may
black.
be black and white. Dan, are you an expert on every home release of Battle Royale that's ever happened?
No.
All right.
Look,
well,
Joe, there's a
then-
lot of stuff to attack Dan over. I don't know if, if the cover design of Battle Royale.
You gotta take him down a peg whenever you can.
That is true. That is my reflex stand. Is I hate bravado. I hate any kind of self-worth, and you
Any
are
kind of self-worth, man.
and you're
It's-
kind
it
of a
must be a
confident
terrible
guy.
life. Yeah.
And I think that's why just every reflex I have is to just chip away at you
Go for it.
until you punch me in the face.
To be
That-
fair,
that won't happen.
Like it seems like Dan is quite a boulder when it comes to that. I don't think you're gonna chip anything significant off of him.
You really
Someday.
won't. But I can't. I like you. Let you try.
I
It's
meant
not enough
that. I meant
space.
that in a good way. Dan, it seems to roll off Dan.
Yeah, he's like a sexy boulder.
Mm. You ever tried dressing rocks? Like when you were a
Putting
kid?
clothes on rocks?
Yeah, like did you ever try putting like
No, I had a girlfriend.
oh okay. I mean like when you were really little, like 16.
I mean, dressing a tree would make more sense.
Oh, tell me more about that. Let's talk about that.
Well, look, you dress a tree, you touch it by the back of the branch, you passionately kiss it. What do you mean, dress a rock? What kind of rock would have to be in the shape of a human body?
You can put clothes on things that aren't human shaped.
Yeah, but they should
just,
at least
they
be
just
the
don't fit.
rough shape of. Look, I'd rather hear about Tack's teepee.
Okay, yeah, let's
It's a wigwam.
yeah. You just seemed weirdly
no.
evasive on the teepee front is all I'm saying.
All right, hang on
I
a
gotta
second.
go
I'll be
back
right
to the
back.
houses. Just got red zoned.
What does that mean?
It means the bombs are going to start dropping. You got to be inside. To not
Gotcha.
die.
Okay. So is that going to drive everyone inside then?
In the red zone. Yes.
Okay.
But not everybody will be in the red zone. I don't think anybody else is out here, to be honest with you. But, I would have seen them already.
Why are you not wearing that shirt? Is it not as good of a shirt?
What?
Isn't there a shirt on the ground over there?
Is there?
To the left.
Bandages? I don't have any room for stuff. Oh, yeah. I think the black shirt gets a little bit more cover than the white one, just like for camo purposes.
Okay.
There's no difference with the cosmetic stuff.
How much randomness is there in the maps? Are there like just a handful
It's
of maps?
just
that are
the one map, literally.
But like the loot is surprising.
The loot's randomized, but like,
Yeah.
okay, so every round the structures are always in the same place.
Cars
and-
aren't, but yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man, that needs to
structures
change
aren't.
too then, right?
You know, I thought that early on, but I mean, it's probably, overplayed to say that it's like the Dota map, but like it is a really charming map, and I
It's
still
a big
really
map.
love
It's
it.
a big map, and there's still stuff to find, even
Yeah.
many games later.
For sure. And even if it is like, oh, I've been in this house before, it's fun. Just like, okay, I strategically know this area, and there's still enough variety where it's not like you're going to be going to the same place over and over and over again.
Yeah, I guess I just sort of prefer. I think I would prefer the chaos of everyone being on an even playing field rather than like having knowledge of of the terrain. That I mean,
So you'd want it randomized terrain?
yeah, like
that would be a real mess.
I would
boy.
want a completely procedurally generated
Just worms.
map.
Yeah.
Tremors. I want to play this game, but with the tremors.
There is a smaller map coming, a quarter of the size.
Yeah,
Desert
that'll
City?
be interesting.
Yeah.
I love this terrain though. I don't know if I'd want another map like this type of just peaceful nature, Skyrim-esque. Like that is my ideal video game terrain.
I'm not
One
saying
of
that
the
I
other
want
maps is really cool too. Like the other new map that they're talking about with its different climates. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like a desert and snowy thing.
Snow and Mediterranean island. Yeah. of course.
Ah!
What in the world?
Huh?
How can
Yeah. All right. No, that's
Are you like Sideshow Bob underneath the car?
I actually have no idea what's going on here. Like I didn't even change my view or anything. That's just what happened.
Who wants to drive through the cactus field?
It's really weird.
Well, 5 against 1.
Right, over here.
Did you guys ever play Worms on Replay? I don't think we ever
We should.
have.
We definitely
Worms
should.
Armageddon would be such a great choice.
Worms
I love
is so
that
fun.
game.
We've absolutely played it.
I don't think we
on
have.
some point.
Wait a minute.
Oh. I am so sure I remember like going up against Dan Reichert in that.
How could you have not have? You know.
Must have been a
Yeah.
roulette. What's going on here? Out of the way. Ah! What?
Aw!
He's got the magic Jeep.
How did the little bike not get knocked over?
You got too cocky.
I do
No,
love that
I-
you almost screwed yourself out
I
of
just did
your
one of the. I just did that like 2 days ago. In the
Car physics are so wonkified. What are you doing, buddy?
I don't know.
Someone in chat just said that we did Worms as part of like a showdown a couple of years ago.
I think they might be thinking of Lero. We did Lero, which is a lot like Worms. Maybe that's what they're thinking of. But at least not when I was running the showdown. I don't know if Wade did it after that time.
I don't think Wade ever put Worms on there.
Yeah, I don't know. Pro tactics: hit every motorcycle.
The bike should have popped up.
Yeah. Also, when you got in the car, you shouldn't have been transported to the.
There are lots of things that
Underside.
maybe
That
don't.
was okay. That was really weird when I got in the car. Like I don't know what the heck that was all about.
Please play Worms. The new Worms. I don't think we reviewed it, but it was surprisingly solid.
It's fair to Midland.
I think for a new Worms entry, it was just about everything you could want from it, except it had like vehicles.
Nice. Things are happening.
Reload.
I can't aim with this thing, man.
Ah.
I just can't.
I got this.
All right. Can we get someone else down here? I actually have to go back up.
I
Should
think
I-
that's probably a good spot to
Yeah.
end.
We were only
all
supposed to
right.
go till 5. We've,
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
so we
get
just
some
gave
bonus.
you just gave people more fun.
We really did. Thank you so much to everybody that watched. Thank you for tuning in. Boy, rough go.
How many kills? I
One.
think I only. Okay, I just saw one guy
from
get.
a car.
Yeah, I saw
was
one
it.
guy get run over.
that
That's
was all
we
anyone got.
Wow.
Okay, look, we're all gonna train on this exact setup. This is gonna be Olympic style training. So the next time we stream, we're gonna be straight up killers. It's gonna be brutal. And actually, we will look. Nothing promised, but we will look into setting up a duo stream next time because that would be a next level. Which I
They
believe
want
we
you to
can
go
do.
one more time, Hanson.
No, I think
right.
we're good. I think we're good. But thank you so much to everybody that tuned in. Leo in the booth, I take it you know how to stop a stream.
I'll try.
All right, that's all we asked for. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Thanks again.